Saturday. It's Saturday, Saturday. It's Saturday, Saturday. It's Saturday, Saturday. It's Saturday. Look how weekends are made for fun. Bookies on the run from Monday to Friday with last call. But
my mouse wasn't working. What up, everybody? Welcome in. It's Saturday, as our guy JPZ spitting out the lyrics for us, man, dropping the goods here. We're going to bring the goods to you guys. I've got Nicholas handy here for this prelim, the early prelim and prelim card. You guys know the deal right here, live for one and all. And then at the main card, we will migrate on over to the GNP portion of the show, the gold and platinum, the ground and pound, whatever it is you want to call it. We appreciate those that are supporting the Sports Money Network and trying to do some unique things to give back to those that give at a high level to the Sports Money Network. So gonna have a fun card here. We're talking backstage about the card, some of the challenges that we got out there, some of the spots that we're trying to fire away on with you guys. But we've got baseball, we've got football, preseason football, we've got you name it going on in the world here, WNBA right now. I'm trying to grind out it, and of course I just said it, Nick. Chisholm's a speedy guy, and guess what he did? He stole second to third, man. That's not what you want to see when you're sitting there hanging on to a Toronto Blue Jays ticket here. But that's it. Grisham strikes out. Nick, that's cash, my man. You cashed, I cashed, and we just started the show already. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, Mike. Thanks for having me. Man, I'm looking forward to Fight Night. I love Fight Night. We got a whole slate of sports. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. This card's a little tricky, this UFC card, but the sports slate tonight, I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it.
We've got quite a bit. We've also got PFL. Let's not forget that there is PFL action. I got a couple plays that I dropped out there in the world of Piffle. So we'll talk about that. We'll get after that as we go here. 6 o'clock is going to be where the next baseball game starts. And then we've got kind of a staggered process. So the Cardinals and Phillies will get going, then Tampa, Baltimore, LA Angels, Texas, Athletics and Astros, Mets and White Sox, Pirates and Dodgers, Giants and Red Sox, Cubs and Mariners. Everybody's playing at 7. Tigers and Royals. I've got a really compelling spot for you guys that we'll talk about in that game here. But the UFC is the main course that we're going to serve up to you guys tonight. So get ready, get set. MMA Jeff has I don't know, he's got something going on. He's fucking letting his hair down at a concert or something. I don't know. He's doing something. But he'll be back next week and ready to attack. Next week's card, get ready, get set, get your Bloody Marys going. That thing starts, that sucker pops off at like 3 a.m. So we're going to enjoy this Sacramento fight card. It's Hernandez and Rodrigues. RoboCop getting himself a main event. Plus 180 underdog on top of that. What up, Michael B? He says, where's that DJ brother of yours? Yeah, I think so, Michael B. He put out 2 of them. You guys know the deal. They are out there. We appreciate you guys that do comment on those videos. Taking the time to put the thumbs up and the comments out there are the most important thing to help support and strive to grow this community. Shout out to Ranger Model Bets. He says, what's up, fellas? Let's go. Nick's got some action he dropped out there with the Orioles. He's got some tennis action. TFO.
Yes, sir.
Want to talk about it?
Man, I do. Guys, man, it's going to be a match. I like the over. They've got the line set at 24.5 games. Man, Nakashima, Tiafoe, man, they've played head-to-head 7 times, and Tiafoe's won 6 of the 7. I don't know why he's the underdog, but, man, he's playing the better tennis right now. Take Tiafoe on the money line. Don't think twice about it. It's an easy casher, in my opinion, but, yep, that's my one tennis play for tonight. And then, man, they'll be doing the Cincinnati finals tomorrow.
Woo.
And, yeah, I'll have a bet on that one, too. I'll try to get out to you guys, but, yeah.
Right now, Pegula and Swiatek are in a battle as well. Crazy. Crazy numbers there. Pegula, as what is she, the number 3 ranked WTA gal in all the land? She was like a plus 200. Craziness. Just sheer utter craziness here. I was looking at the Swiatek 2-0, shutting down Pegula, but neither one of them can hold serve on the gal side of things here. And then we got Coco Gauff. She's a mental midget, but she is going to be out there at minus 400 tonight as well. So the WTA Cincinnati side's heating up as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cool.
Hey, man, I know tennis ain't for everybody, guys, but hey, I'd bet tic-tac-toe if I had an angle, man. You know?
Fuck yeah.
No.
Take it. I like money. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care where it comes from. Michael B getting in there. He says he hates the curtain jerker, but give him dire decision. Everyone thinks she's going to finish this B. We'll see. We were just talking about it backstage. So this thing says it's going to pop off around 5:15, but you know what happens with these fight night cards? It's like all of a sudden it's 5:07 and everyone's dancing around in the ring. So we got a few minutes to go before we get there. But let's see. What else there? I felt like there was something else I wanted to give you guys to move in on.
You said something about the Royals, I thought.
Yeah, I like the live play on the New Orleans Saints right now.
Okay.
Plus 260 preseason football. I don't mind if you want to take the plus 7.5 at this point here, because I think when the second half transitions here, it's just really starting the second quarter. But when they get into that second half, I think the advantage comes to all the amount of parts that they have for depth when it comes to the New Orleans Saints. Think about these good teams like the LA Rams were one play away from probably winning the Super Bowl last year, even though it was Seattle that had that big comeback to get them to the Super Bowl. And when you're a good team like that, and they've been a good team for a while, you know, they're drafting late in the first round or moving back to the second round, and they've got a lot of first round or first position players nailed down. So their second players are soft and gappy, and they're really third players. So I think that the depth or the opportunity for the Saints exists in the second half. So I'm going to take them now at plus 290. I think that's a good angle of attack.
Oh, yeah.
And and of course,
quite a few football games tonight. Yeah, man, I'm looking at that Bears-Bengals. I'm still thinking about it, but yeah, I'd like to place a bet on that. And then we got Eagles-Patriots. Yeah. I don't know about you know what I mean? I'm still trying to find an angle on that. We didn't talk about it pre-show, but yeah, man, I got burned on the Colts earlier too. I really thought the Colts would show up today. They did not, but yeah, man, all night long, guys. That's why we do what we do. We're going to be here all sports. Nothing's safe. We're going to be capping all of it. So
put the bookies on notice. The boys are here to punch in and go to work, you guys. Saturday is the best day of the week. We're just one Saturday away from adding college football to the lineup. So think about that. With all the sports we got going on now, we're going to add college football into this thing as well. So let's get into it. Let's talk a little bit about this dire fight here. Let me get the graph. Let me cue the graphics and whoops. What is going on here? Come down here. There. That looks pretty good. Okay, let me get that going. Let's get this going. Okay. So you guys know the deal here. The center of the screen where you see the lines. These were done about maybe 2 hours ago, around 3:00 Eastern, that I was pulling these off of Bet Online. So we'll have the ability to kind of use as a little bit of a line movement report, I guess, a line movement tool, if you will. You'll see there that is a big favorite in the curtain jerker. To me, is always a potential letdown spot here. But I know Nick and I were talking a little bit about this one here. You look at Dyer specifically here. She should have the advantage in everything. Reed can be hit. She's not very durable. Dyer should be able to go out there and get the job done. I looked at this card, Nick. I thought there were a lot of knockout potentials. There's a lot of mismatches on the card here.
Yes.
Obviously, as you can tell by the price tags here, but the fight to be inside the distance is sitting around minus 200. Dyer, Elise Reed. What are you thinking? Talk to us.
So, man, obviously, Dyer is 8 years younger. She's taller. She's got the longer reach. She's got the better record. Yeah. Man, this is a slam dunk in my opinion. I've got Dyer KO. I've got Dyer KO round 2, and we'll see how that goes. But, yeah, I think this is almost a polish match for Dyer. I think she's from London. They're trying to make English superstars, but I'm all over Dyer here. I think this one's a no-brainer. You take Dyer by KO. You take Dyer inside the distance. Let me know how you do, because, yeah, Dyer's going to put her away probably second round.
Dyer going to put her in the old dryer, it sounds like here. And I don't disagree. I just can't get over the flipperoo, right? The expectation is this thing should be done fast. It's the curtain jerker. It's a gals fight on top of that. I feel like I got to take a shot with the decision here. This is definitely not. I thought there's a couple of really difficult spots. There's a couple of really good spots, but you're dependent on some of these fighters that don't have a ton of success or experience to go out there and rep a minus 800. But I think Dyer wins. I like a little parlay action here. These parlays were even tough this week because you got all these big favorites. What the fuck?
Right. Yeah.
But God, that second round KO sounds so tempting. Dyer to win in the second round is plus 330.
Yeah.
Dyer decision is plus 175. Dyer KO is plus 100. All right. Give me some. I'll take some round 2. Plus 330. I hate that look. It's my least favorite look I've given out in a minute. JG in the house. He says Dyer via TKO sub is minus 155. Best bet if you absolutely believe in Dyer winning. Yeah, I think she gets it to that point. She should get it done inside the distance. I just... that's what I say about that. Also, in this Philadelphia game, changing gears for a minute to talk some baseball with you guys here. I like the over. I like the over in this game. It's 8.5s, now 9s. I had to take this. I had to take this pill because I got this shoulder thing going on, right?
Right.
And it got stuck like halfway down the back of my throat. So, of course, I followed it up with a little bit of this beautiful spiked tea. But now all I can taste is that flaky, dry pill in the back of my throat. You ever had that happen? You guys know what I'm talking about.
I have.
Damn, dude. So, anyways, I like the over in this Phillies game. But I also attacked a home run prop I like. I gave out 5. It was a freebie, too. So if you guys haven't checked it out, get on over. I'll put the link out there so you can go check it out on Winnable. I got 5 of my highest graded home run props of the day. And there's our guy, Jay Peasy. He says, Mikey popping Molly. No, just prednisone. Just prednisone. And I fucked up the order of that, too, because it was like, if you guys have ever had the 7-day dose or 6-day dose, they give you a bunch on the first day and they start to taper it down. So you're only on 1 the final day, but I fucked up somewhere in between the first and second day. So I pretty much started doing my own system. Good news is, though, somehow a little bit of that inflammation seems to be going away. Jay Peasy, your girl, Pagula, just got the first set. Now, I think, as prudent handicappers as we are, got to take. I kind of like the set 2 being Swiatek's number here. Minus 140? Okay. I'll jump in on it. Swiatek. I don't mind her plus 147 now either.
Yeah,
JPZ.
man, it's dropping. Yeah, her money's pouring in. 137. Yeah, old Iga, money pouring in on her.
We'll take a shot with her at plus 147 as well.
There you go.
So set 2 minus 140. Game plus 147. Shout out to Razor Sharp Picks. He says, shout out to everyone. What's up, fellas? What's up, Razor? Hope you're enjoying the vacay, my man. You got to be back home by now, right? It's been a week. Get back home. Get back home, dude. Vacation's over. Matter of fact, it was last Saturday that he was on with his nephew. Remember his nephew dropped in here spitting hot fire?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's all over it. Had in-depth analysis on Islam versus Gary. He was all over it. There you go, JPZ. Yeah.
Yep. See, again, this is that spot where it's like you got the plus 200. You can come back in on that plus 140 the other way to ensure the bet. Guarantee yourself a payout. But that's the old middle. Nobody really likes to play that way. JP said, that's what I was thinking. She's not likely to go out there and melt. I mean, maybe she could. Didn't they just play? I feel like those two gals just played, and Iga was confident. Iga was triumphant.
Yeah. No, man, she's a badass. There's no doubt about it. But, man, I love it when these long shot dogs, she's making a game of it. Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Pegula's actually ranked higher than Iga, but no, this is going to be a fight. This is going to be a match, man. I love it.
That's what I was struggling with to understand is what am I not seeing here that she's a plus 200? I guess it was because of, well, maybe not just entirely, but Iga's opponent quit and and what's her name there? Pegula, didn't she go extra? She went 3 sets. So Paul and Boat says just hit a nice exacta box at Toga LFG.
Nice. Very nice.
Let's go. Getting into business here, you guys. The business of the business. All right, so first fight wise, I jumped in on that just round 2. Going to tail Nick's action here and try to make a little bit of plus 330 money off the gate. But we talked about a couple of these spots. So the one spot that I wanted to talk with you guys about here, we're all on the trust tree here. Of course, I will, my dude. Please hold. Michael Waka. Waka.
Yeah.
Michael Waka. He likes to shut down the Tigers. Specifically, the Tigers. I don't know about Kansas City's bullpen. I don't like that. But I do like, and I'll give you the number here. I'm just trying to find my dudes. There he is. All right. 7:15, but it's 2 hours from now, so we might as well put it on the radar here. Look, I think the under 8.5 is a real slick move. You got Mize. Mize can go out there and nuke him.
Hold up.
Michael Waka.
I'm seeing Drew Anderson for Detroit.
Ooh.
Casey Mize plays for San Diego.
You're right. Oh, I'm thinking of that San Diego game too. That's why. Because he's playing tonight too, isn't he?
Yes, sir.
Michael Waka. He's still starting, all right?
Yes, sir.
So I traditionally don't care about the starting pitchers unless I'm backing a starting pitching trend, obviously. Kind of makes sense, right? So this one just came down to Michael Waka owning. owning this Tigers matchup out there. And that led me to the under. Waka's unders versus the Tigers, 8-1-2. 6-game winning streak. That's over the last 4 seasons when Michael Waka plays the Tigers and the line's less than a minus 145. They think it's going to be a close matchup, and Waka delivers the goods. Part of that's because the Tigers, offensively are somewhat inept as well. So I did take the first 5. I thought if they can shut him down in the first 5 with Waka, I don't have to worry about the bullpen, but I did take the full game under 8.5. So those were 2 big spots that I wanted to drop out there. Thomas in the house. He says Chanel is winning this fight.
Yeah, I got them. They're in the ring now, doing introductions.
Yes, sir.
Once again, just to reiterate, yeah, we're on Dyer round 2, Dyer KO, Dyer inside the distance. Seattle. Yeah, at 7:15, the Cubs are in Seattle. This kid that's pitching for Seattle, he's supposed to be hot shit. It's like the number 5 pitching prospect in all of baseball. Dude named Cade Anderson. I haven't moved on this game yet, but yeah, I'm still looking at it. I did add Cade Anderson to my fantasy team. But yeah, he's supposed to be a badass. All the research I've looked at, yeah, he's hot shit. All right, Dyer. I know you're going to be ahead of me, but here we go. Touch gloves. No touch.
No touch. Just want to go out there and stuff.
Yup. Dyer just landed a nice overhand right. Ooh, guys, I don't think this is going to go very long. Blasted her with that right hand. Yep. I think Dyer found her range.
Right away.
Yes, sir. She's making Reed kind of look like an amateur here.
Optimistic to think that Reed could make it to round 2.
Yeah. No,
there's
Dyer
quite a few of my expectation are KOs in round 1.
Yeah. But yeah, Dyer's cracked her a couple times with that right hand already.
Dance around.
Yeah.
Dance around, sweet thing.
4 minutes.
Long time.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, man. Reed fighting in reverse. There's that right hand. She can't even get out of the way. Yeah, move your head. There you go. Come on, girl. 335. But yeah, it's all Dyer. I'm not sure if Reed's landed anything significant at all. Starting off with the
late. Last a little bit. Just last a little. Come on. No. Get your paycheck in you. Get into round 2 for me. Yeah, you're right, though. That Cade Anderson kid, first round draft pick, 3rd overall.
Yeah.
Of the 2025 draft from LSU.
Yeah, man. He's been at AAA Arkansas, and I guess he's been
killing everybody.
Boys out. Yeah.
I literally was reading that the other day. Like he's got a sub-1 ERA or some shit like that. He's a monster. They can't hit him right now at AAA. Funny because there was another pitcher that came out of LSU that couldn't be hit in the first year of his existence either. I prefaced it by saying the first year because everybody's hitting him this year.
Hey, man, imagine your big league debut. Yeah, the first guy he's going to see is PCA. You know what I mean?
You're going to learn today. You're going to learn today.
You're going to be pitching to Michael Bush. Yeah, have fun with that. Man, I'm at 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in the first. Oh, that head kick is getting through.
Razor says, come on, you're going to give us a minus 775. JG says Zach Wilson looks so incredibly inept, confused, undersized, worst quarterback pick ever. I don't know. I mean, you could have Dak Prescott on your team, you know? Let's go. Woke's joke. Dude, I fucking gave out. Finally got a first round leader, Wyndham Clark. I gave out 2 this week. Wyndham Clark was one of them. Of course, it's a 5-way tie. If you guys don't know how that works, if you had a plus 2,000 and there's a 5-way tie, that plus 2,000 just became a plus 400 because it's a split share across the board. So it was like, I finally got a big one, and it blew up in my face. But yeah, man, I also have Wyndham to win, so we'll see.
Man, Dyer, this is starting to add up, man. Dyer just cracked her with a 1-2. 1 minute left in the first round. Oh, was that a slip? There's that head kick again. Get your hands up, girl. Come on. Tick, tick, tick. On, I need you to survive.
Thomas says Wilson looks like a high school musical actor in pads. And Redbeard's telling Razor to get back to work. Ixnizzle did a good job holding it down this week. Shout out to our guy.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. 30 seconds left in round 1. Yeah, I try to stop in, and yeah, man, I like watching Nick do his thing. I love it. He's fucking calling those races. I know the crowd loves him too. It's good to see. You know, I fucking listen to the show when I'm at work during the day, and yeah, he's doing a fucking really good job. Shout out to Ick. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We survive.
Woo, let's go. And she looked like she's getting busted up. There ain't too much more left out of her.
Yeah, man. It looked like Dyer landed a left hook. It looked like Reed was bleeding out of her ear. Looked like she cracked her a couple times, man. But yeah, I don't think she's going to make another 5 minutes. I think one of these head kicks is going to land.
I thought she was going to get her there at the end, too. Woo. Woo. Woo-wee. It's got, 10-9 for sure, right? Can't see it going any other way.
Yeah. No, buddy. Man, the significant strikes were ridiculous. It's like 30 to 15 or something. No takedowns. Yeah. No shots, no attempts. But yeah, man, Dyer's found her range. She's pretty much landing at will. If she doesn't finish it this round, I got to question her intelligence here. But yeah.
Let's get it done early. No playing with your food now, Dyer. Let's give us this plus 330. That's what we like. Plus monies. Get in there and crack her. Does have a nice reach advantage, too. I mean, that was... Yes. There's a couple on the card here where it was when... benefit of doing the stats is you get to really analyze the stats as you're typing them in. And it's like, man, there's a couple that have like a 6 or 8 inch advantage. I was thinking to myself, that's going to be ugly. That's kind of where it led me to seeing a bunch of these KOs.
Yeah.
Fighters lose by knockout. Well, that Saints game's going down to shit.
Is it?
17-0. What happened? Big. If you didn't get in yet, it's a good time. You can get 18.5 points. Woke's joke says, tick, tick, boom. Dyer around 2. Let's go. We need it. She should be able to pop her here.
Man, Reed's stepping on the gas. Reed's coming forward. Like, yeah, Dyer seems to play the stick and move shit. Now she's coming forward. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left. Nice front kick. Come on. But yeah, Reed coming forward. She's not scared. Wow. Seems like Dyer's just waiting for the perfect little counter here. There it is. Nice 1-2. There's another 1-2. Yeah, now she's stalking. Boom, boom. Yeah, Reed's eating some shots here, guys. Reed falls down. She gets back up. Oh, look at that left hook. Yeah, boys, we're throwing bombs. Step on the gas. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left.
It's like she's trying really hard to pick her spot to knock her out too here. So let's see if she
look
can
at
get
that
it
hook.
done here. Yep.
You got her. She's reeling. Come on.
Oh man, she doesn't even look like she's trying anymore. Reed just looks gassed. Not that she was trying in the first place, but she just looks tired of taking a beating, is what it looks like.
Yeah, that head kick she's throwing at the end of her combos, I think that's going to be the shot that gets her. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in round 2. But yeah, man, if Dyer would throw
Man, look at that.
4, 5.
Look at the back of that left leg too, man. That thing is busted up already. Ugh.
Come on, girl. Come on. 2 minutes left, round 2. Dyer's got Reed pinned up against the fence. Man, she wants to go down so bad. Here comes that elbow. Oh.
If her plan was to tire out Dyer by letting her beat the shit out of her, she's doing a really great job.
Yeah.
She just looked done. Just throw some combos and get her out of there, Dyer. Come on.
Minute 30 left. She stumbled her with that 1-2 body shot. Oh, come on. Throw punches and bunches, girl. Come on. If you'd throw 4, 5, she'd fall down. And see some head, body, head. But yeah, Dyer's got her at arm's length. Reed's back up against the cage.
Show that killer instinct.
Get in
there and close.
Round 2. Come on, girl. You can do this. Pour it on. But yeah, man, stick a fork in Reed. She's not even throwing back. Look at that.
Does she even get off the stool if she doesn't get finished here? I mean, that's the question.
Girl. You got 30 seconds left. Give me what you got. Boom. 35 seconds left. Pour it on. Look at her. She wants to fall down. Oh. Get your back off the cage. You're killing her. Oh, there you go. That's going to be a takedown for Dyer. But yeah, 15 seconds left, round 2. Yeah, Dyer's got her pinned up against the cage. Reed's holding on, desperation here. She can't take much more. That's going to be the end of round 2. But yeah, man, this is really one-sided. This is
as low level as it gets.
Yeah, man. Reed's
the one chick's not experienced enough to finish her. They don't hit hard enough to do any sustainable damage here, but Reed, she's just tough enough to be hanging into this thing. I mean, that's another 10-9 at least.
Yeah. Come on, girl. Tick, tick, boom, motherfucker.
Tick, tick, boom. Michael B says, Reed sure knows how to take a beating. Yeah, she is doing that. I'm surprised she's not quitting in the corner. Dyer's fucking up and ready to roll. They did a good job closing up the gaps. She's like, fuck, I got to go 5 more minutes. This thing's not over yet. We'll see.
Come on. Give me this KO. Give me this inside the distance. You can do it. There you go. Put your foot on the gas. But yeah, man, Reed on her back foot. She's already got her back up against the fence. And Dyer's looking for the one big shot. We're getting a lot of low kicks, a lot of overhand rights. Boom. But yeah, you see the way Reed just wants to fall over. Oh, don't turn your back now, girl.
Minus 100,000 for Dyer.
There's that high kick I was talking about. She keeps trying to set that one up. Yeah, I don't think this girl's going to last much longer. Come on.
I was reading the threads there. Somebody said that the corner should stop it.
4 minutes left.
I don't know about that. They know what they signed up for.
Yeah.
They might be getting outclassed, but you're not going to get any experience if you don't go out there and finish. At 33, though, maybe you decide that it wasn't so bad being a waitress, you know?
Right.
Denny's paid pretty good without having to take a punch.
Right.
Unless it was a rough crowd.
Man, why is she not using more leg kicks? Look at the leg on Reed. Yeah, she's looking for this high. Here we go. Yeah, cover up. You can step in now.
Combos have come into play. She just keeps popping her left, right, left, right. Where was that in the second round?
Thanks. Yeah. That referee was watching a movie. Damn.
Dude.
All right. Yeah, it was about minute 42 seconds late, but yeah. So we got round 3 KO for Dyer. And, man, that was a one-sided affair.
That was ugly.
Yeah.
That was a shit fight.
Well, I mean, it was a fucking a workout session for Dyer here. I mean, she might as well have been hitting a heavy bag. But yeah, man. On to the next, I guess. But yeah, that referee.
Yeah, the only thing about that punching bag is it moved.
Yeah.
It had feet. Don't be sitting there talking your shit. Yeah, you KO'd her, but it took you round 3. You should have finished her in round 1. Should have had her in round 1. Could have had her in round 2, and then just gas bagged her in round 3 to catch that win. RVD says if she died, she dies. Jeff is out of the running tonight. He's got I don't know, he went concert or something. I wasn't paying attention. He's somewhere. He's not here. I'll tell you that.
Man, I'm going to step away for 2 seconds and let these dogs out. Be right back.
So that is a TKO in round number 3 with 1:42 into the fight. J-Dub says Jeff's being a tick. Oh, he's with his chick. MMA actually got the big video winner today, the Toronto Blue Jays. Hopefully you guys are checking those videos out. Make sure you do smash the thumbs up. Need the comments, need the support. Putting that stuff out there. I started putting out for all members Saturday and Sunday cards, but I don't know. Seems like I may have to stop. We got, I put them out there. I got 5 likes, 1 comment. We cashed 1 play already with my 5 home runs. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to talk about with that Phillies game. I do like the runs in that game. Specifically, a lot of bad blood on Painter. A lot of people talk about how bad Painter is. I think that contributes to the total in this game. And then, of course, Quinn Matthews on the other side for the Cardinals. But the guy I have to get a home run is Alec Burleson. He was plus 488. So there's a 5-pack of home run hitters out there. I shared that with you guys as well. But Alec Burleson has come down. It's also plus 435 right now. So.
So, man, what do we think about this next fight?
This is a tricky little devil, I thought, this next guy. Again, just recognizing Kurt and Jerker, but potential mismatches here as well. So, boy, man, I was looking at it. I could get to the dog. I get to Wes.
Yeah, me too.
He's going to look to get submissions pretty much the whole time. Which means he's going to be forcing McVeigh on his back or to his back feet. My only concern is when they go down, do they have enough wherewithal to get back up? But I'm on Schultz.
Right.
I think Schultz, and I think you could take a shot with Schultz submission too here. You don't need to get greedy because it's a nice, right now, Schultz price tag is plus 150. But look, the over 1.5 is plus 160. And I believe Schultz will be the more physical guy spamming takedowns and just looking more aggressive out there in general. So I like a finish. Take a Schultz inside the distance. The sub is plus 275. And then I was looking at like the sub really in rounds 1 or rounds 2. You're looking at plus 400 and plus 900. So I would sprinkle round 2 at plus 900. Take Schultz to win by sub at plus 275, and then jam in on Schultz at plus 150. What do you think about that assessment, that breakdown?
I think that was perfect. This is a battle of Minnesota. Schultz is from Madison and McVeigh is from St. Paul. But, man, I agree with you 100%. I think Wes has got the better record. He's the older. He's 30. McVeigh's like 27. But, man, yeah, I think Schultz will snatch up a choke here and grab him. So, Schultz money line is where I want to be.
Yep. Like I said, you don't need to get too cute with much more than that because it's paying out at a plus 150.
Yeah. But
so we'll dog it up.
I like everything you said, man. I got to be complete. Yeah, I liked everything you said. That's exactly how I see this.
I didn't see. Michael B., I need a little red X report, man. What are we at? Let me look. Oh, perfect. McVeigh sub, perfect. That means that means we're alive. We're alive. We're not even done yet. Perfect. Let's see, what else can I? So I talked a little bit about that Phillies game. I talked a little bit about that Kansas City game, Major League Baseball wise. It looks like I'm about to take it right on the fucking chin in this NFL game. We'll see at 20-0 now. Shit. Plus 21.5. Woof. That's ugly.
All right. So, man.
I think I've got AI projections for the UFC today as well.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder how they analyze it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You never really know, but let's see here. They got anything for this fight? No. Even AI doesn't want to fuck around with these early prelims.
Man, I'm over here. Yeah, I got him in the ring now. I was looking at the takedowns with you, but I don't see a lot of value with the takedowns. So, yeah, man, Schultz money line is where my money is on this fight. Yeah. There's the Red X report. Thank you, Michael B.
There we go. It's a clean one. Well, it's not a clean one, but it's not our side. That's for sure. The sporadic that I get them, J-Dub. Sometimes I get them every week, and then sometimes they skip a couple. But we'll keep our eye on it this week and see how it does. I'll at least call out the information that they have. How about that? Not saying that I'll play it, but we'll at least know what they got. Jason Herzog in the ring, in a battle, in a spot where I need a sub. We got a KO guy out there reffing. And they'll get kicked off.
Right on. There's my touch of gloves. Oh, nice shot. So, yeah, McVeigh. Oh, Sorry, he just got taken down. We got Schultz on top, grabbing a choke.
Going for that choke, baby. Round 1. Choke him. Is he going to get it in deep?
4 minutes, 20 seconds.
It always makes me nervous when they spend a lot of time going for that sub if they can't get it.
Yeah.
That's always a functional no-no because you just gassed yourself.
I don't know. Yeah, McVeigh gets out of it. Schultz has got him pinned up against the cage. 4 minutes. But yeah, Schultz grabbed his neck there. Almost had him.
Looked like he was going to get him. He was flopping.
Yeah. McVeigh looked scared there for a second.
Looks like he's going to get his wits back about him here. But right now, Schultz has moved to a minus 125.
I'm pretty sure, did he get credited for that takedown? I mean, I don't have anything on the takedowns, but
he should have, right? It looked like he had him.
The Battle of Minnesota.
Yep, he's 1 for 1 on the takedown game here. They're back to a pick'em.
Yeah. That's how bad my geography is. Madison's in Wisconsin. Yeah.
Come on, that's a Tommy Boy thing, isn't it? You should have known that from Tommy Boy.
Ooh. Come on, boys. Come on. McVeigh's starting to find his range. We got 2 minutes, 50 seconds left. But yeah, McVeigh's walking forward with the 1-2. Schultz is eating some shots, but he's still in here. Two minutes, 30 seconds. The boys are standing in the center trading. Nothing major yet.
Schultz is up to a plus 250. Damn.
Wow.
After the takedown for Schultz on top of that, he's not even really that. They adjusted control time for him. He's got 28 seconds of control time versus the 9 on the other side. It said it was a minute ago, but significant strikes, 15 to 25. Okay, I can see now that they're opening up. They're opening the gap up a little bit there, and McVeigh's starting to outbox him a little bit.
Yeah. Man, that lefty, he's bigger, longer. I'm not sure what Schultz's plan here is.
Get busted up.
Well, when McVeigh throws that 1-2, shoot. Yeah, he seems to think his arms can block these punches, and they can't. There you go. Good head movement, good counter by Schultz. Knock it off.
Dogs are barking.
They are. There you go. But yeah, I don't think Schultz wins a kickboxing match with this guy. Oh, no. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah, that's going to be a round 1 KO for McVeigh. Big knee up the middle.
That big knee just crunched him. Oh, my God.
Damn it, dude. The one time I bet on you and you lose.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Damn it.
Dude, he folded him like a cheap suit. Like crushed his sternum. Got him with a nice combo, the right-left combo. Crushes him right in the sternum, knocked right in the fucking chest. And, of course, when I say I'm on a submission and they bring a fucking knockout ref in there. Damn. Keep that in mind when you see Jason Herzog. Jason Herzog's officiating. You've probably got to choose KO or decision because he ain't calling it, and you're there until you're put out. Hey, we got a guy backstage ready to go. Let's bring him in here and see what he has to say about this UFC and anything else he wants to talk about. Let me shuffle some things around here. Let me move this up to there. Let me do it like this. Bring him in here. Bring him in with a little Let's see what we got. Do we got the there it is. There it is.
Saturday. It's Saturday. 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 What up, Big Mike? Look how weekends are making fun.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Rookies call him what? Rookies call him what? He made what?
Pimping is a job. It's not a hobby, and as long as there's money to make.
What up, Jay Peasy? How are you, my man?
Oh man, living swell, man. I don't have too much on this UFC, and I kind of took it on the chin last week, so I'm like, let me not get so loose with my bets on this one. There was a whole lot of juice on this too, and so since I don't follow UFC too much, man, I wasn't taking any chances on some of the ones that were well priced.
There are some big ones out there. We were talking about that pre-flop there. Just a tough card to even parlays, right? Like if you're parlaying together 2 -800s, you're still getting up -200. So it's tricky.
Yeah. I never do that, man. It's not always the smartest move, but I'll always find some kind of way to bring it down to plus money or even money or something like that. But it bites me in the ass sometimes. But yeah, I do have Douglas in a parlay and Wint in a parlay. So I think you have those two, and I slid the Red Sox in there too. So it's a 3-teamer.
Okay.
But
Sounds good.
not like my most excited wager though today though. I do have Tiapo though in tennis. I don't know why they keep pricing this dude like he ain't about to, like Cincinnati ain't this man's home.
Right.
Shit. I got a home run for today. I like Moniak for the Jack out there in Coors Field.
What about the big one? Come on.
Are you talking about Ohtani?
It's Ohtani bobblehead night, you told me. Let's go.
It is, but the thing about Ohtani is that they price his home runs so low anyway that I can make just as much just going for a hits run RBI. It's not quite as much, but I mean, I'm only going to get 200 for a home run prop, and I can get, maybe like 120 for hits runs and RBIs, and he's got like several ways to make that one happen. Then to me, that's a better wager.
Yeah, the only advantage I thought with that was that there's a boost out there. It's like I think it's a 30% profit boost. So it makes it a little bit better for I used it on Ohtani. Fuck it. I wasn't going to get cute with it. I got this 30% boost. I need a guy to hit a home run. I'm going to Ohtani.
Oh, if you can get a boost, go ahead and do it, man, because he loves Ohtani bobblehead nights.
Yeah, you were sending me the numbers, dude. It was great. Those are great numbers for this guy.
And, Jones, he's going to give up at least one every single game. So why not him?
Right.
Plus, when it comes to home run props, I really like to bet the home run prop on guys that are at the plate trying to knock it out the park. You know what I mean? Like Freddie Freeman, he's a good hits or runs bet for me because he ain't necessarily. I mean, he can go yard. Don't get me wrong, but that's not always what he's out there trying to do.
Right.
It's just like Schwarber. Schwarber, he's going to hit it out of the park or he's going to strike out like that. But at least if you want him to hit a home run, at least you guys are on the same page when he steps up to the plate. Because I want him to hit a home run too. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah. So the Ohtani home run was plus 215. So boosted up, it goes to plus 280.
Now, see that? I mean, if I got 280, I would get that.
It's not terrible
because on the hits, runs, and RBIs, I'm only getting like 120.
Yeah.
But he drives a run in, he gets a double, and or he hits a home run, you're there. So, or he gets 2 hits, or you got more. Plus they like to walk Ohtani a lot though, so he gets on base and someone else drives him in. You're scoring all those different ways to where you're kind of limiting yourself, you know, and. Especially when we get into those later innings, they don't want to see Ohtani swinging the bat.
It's my problem with a lot of the RBIs is they end up pitching around the guys and they're on base, but that doesn't do shit for me because I need them to drive somebody in, not get walked over to first. Sometimes those matchups that look too good, they are too good, and the pitchers know that too. So they're not going to go throw to a guy that gets 600 off him. They're going to pitch around him.
That's why I think that some of those props are just, plus 200, and you have maybe 4 chances for it to happen. And you have so many ways that it could not happen. Like, I think like every home run off jump should be plus 400, and then go a little higher for the ones that really, you know what I mean? Because it's more likely than not that he's not going to hit a home run. There's so many ways that he cannot hit a home run. So,
but they also know that the public's going to take Ohtani to hit a home run, right? They can price it at plus 180. They're still going to get action. And stupid.
You lose twice on that, and you're in the hole on that bet.
Yep. I got to get a refill, boys. Here, Gage and Stan are going to be fighting off here, and I'll tell you, you can see the stats on the screen here. Another debutante. We got Gage Young coming in here with a victory, surprisingly enough. Not a lot of intel when it comes to the other side of things here, so I took Gage Young to win this thing by decision. This is one of the first fights that I really do like here on the card tonight. And a lot of it to me is just coming down to the fact that he throws a lot of volume, but he doesn't hunt finishes. So he's willing to go out there, especially early. I think the ring time for this guy is more of a valuation. So I think he can get the job done by decision. He'll have more volume. He'll probably have 20. It'll probably be 30-27 across the slate for this guy. But I just don't see that he has enough to be able to go and finish.
So what number did you get on that?
I got a plus. I think it was 150 now. It was 175 earlier today, and I think it's down to plus 150 right now. So yeah.
So
Gage Young plus 150.
I'm gonna halfway tell you on that just to do it because I'm doing it live with y'all.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm not doing it exactly though. I can't get the 150, but I'm just gonna take Gage Young to win the fight, and then the fight to go over 2.5.
There you go.
Same concept.
Yeah,
it's plus 130, but
all right.
I might be in and out of this UFC. I lose this one, goddamn it! I ain't betting.
Nick, what you got?
Man, I'm in the same boat. Michael B. Yeah, the Young decision. I think that's the smart move here. But I ain't mad at you. Want to take a shot on this dog? The number keeps getting better and better. But no, man, I got plus 180 for the Young decision. So I'm late to the party. Man, JPZ, what's happening, man? It is so nice to share a screen with you, man.
For sure, man. Nicholas Handy. When I think of Nicholas Handy, I think Buffalo Sabres. Am I wrong?
Do you? Right on.
Shit, we almost here with hockey season, man.
Yeah, man. We're right there. Man, college football. Man, it's next week, ain't it?
Yep. I'm more so looking forward to that NHL college basketball season jumping off though. Yep. NFL, I take it or leave it. Although I've dropped a couple on the preseason, and I think I'm probably like batting 500 with my preseason bets. I know I wanted to jump on the Giants today, man, because of that hardball angle, man. I cashed on them last week. I just didn't get around to them in time today, and I see that they're winning. It's always something that you hate when you look at something and you like you look at it, it jumps out at you, and you're like, man, yeah, this is how this is gonna go down. But you don't either have the time, the gumption, the balls, or just you let it slip by you and you don't place the bet, and then it just like is winning easily. You're just like missed opportunities. God damn it.
Man, speaking of which, we're 10 minutes away from that tennis match, Francis Tiafoe and Brandon Nakashima. And like I said, guys, Tiafoe owns Nakashima. They've played 7 times. Tiafoe's beat him 6 of the 7. He's playing the better tennis right now. Jump on that plus money, dog.
You got it at plus money? Because I got it at like plus 100.
Yeah.
I wonder what it's at right now. But I couldn't understand. I bet Tiafoe once in this tournament, and I got him at plus 183. What the fuck? I mean, something like that. That's the same reason why I bet Pagula, because I'm like, first of all, this is tennis, and these minus 300, 400 tennis players get knocked out the box all the time. And you're gonna give me a top 10 player at double my money. I don't give a fuck what happens. I'm taking that shit. You gotta be crazy.
Yep.
So look at Pagula. She's a dog again now. But I expected her to lose the second set after. She's gonna go all in, win that first set. She's gonna let off the gas, probably lose the second set, and then depending on whether or not she really wants to win this match, she's gonna go in on the third set.
Yeah, I'm seeing Tiafo plus 105 at DraftKings.
Yeah, that's what I clipped it at. Plus 105. I'll tail that one with you boys.
He's minus 105 at Bet Online.
Yeah, man, he's even money at Bet365.
So he's dropped. When I got him, he was plus 100.
Yeah. No. Is that the side we want to be on then, right? That seems like the play. He's catching a little steam as a dog. Somebody knows something. It's you boys.
I'm in between a recreational bettor and a sports handicapper. Lean more towards the recreational bettor, but
sure.
Like so, I don't even know what you would call it, but to me the difference is like a sports handicapper, like my man Pimp Style right here in the middle. You know, Mike is a true handicapper, and he's gonna always bet the number. You know what I mean? So when he does his handicapping and does his research and stuff, it's with the intent of finding the best number. Now, a person like myself, I do the same research, but it's to bet on the team that I think is going to win. Mm-hmm. And that's a small variance, you know. But I just, for some reason, I can't get into the mindset of a true sports handicapper to bet on a team I don't like, but the number is nice. You know what I mean? I haven't quite made that progression yet. Sometimes I do. You know, something that keeps me away too is like, I mean, even though like it's not in my nature to bet a team I don't like because the number is good, I'll tell people that I respect and then it loses, and I'm like, fuck that, I'm not betting on sorry teams anymore. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. Well, that's the hard part too, right? When you're betting a number, it's like I know this might not win, but the odds and the implied probability line up so that's worth taking the chance. Not saying that you know it's not going to win, but like it doesn't have. It's a plus 200 dog for a reason, so there's a good chance that it's not going to win, right? But
I get the concept.
The number, and
I get the concept. What has to align is that I also have to be in the realm of liking the matchup and liking the player too. Like Pagula, for instance. Oh, she's minus 200. You know what I mean? But this is somebody that I would already bet on. So for the fact that you're pricing it this way, I'm jumping on it because this is someone that I like to bet on anyway, but also for the price. But someone that's a true handicapper like Mike is going to be betting on. They could give a shit about this fucking team and this player. but the way that I've broken this down is that price, you know, is the value to me. And I can see value on a team that sucks and be like, I'm not putting fucking my money on the Columbus Blue Jackets. I can't do it. You know what I mean?
Hockey's around the corner. You're going to be betting some real ugly, stinky teams.
We are.
Yeah, I get you. That's why it's like when I talk with Shark on the baseball show, sometimes I'm like, dude, I can't get there with this team. If I was going to take something, I'd take the dog. But then, you know, there's like I bet the Marlins a couple times. I was telling Nick I was betting Tampa Bay 2 times in a row as plus money against Baltimore. I was like, Baltimore just really has their number. But those spots tell you team can't lose 9 times in a row to the same team. I mean, it doesn't make sense, but certainly there it is. And when they make it plus 125, it's like they're baiting me in. They're talking my language.
I still look at it very heavily like a sports fan, which I think a lot of people do. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I'm a little bit elevated from your normal recreational bettor because I do dig in and do some research. But I think what I do is I do the research and dig in and find ways that make the way that I think the game is going to go make extra sense. I
hit toss. Sorry, JPZ, man. Young rocked him. Young hit him with a nice, sharp overhand line.
Fucking up my over.
Yeah.
That's what I see.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah, man. Young is all over him like stank right now.
Yeah, he hip tossed him and ragdolling him right now. That's
damn it, brother, man. Get your ass, have some pride, brother. Get your ass up.
But no, man, I know what you're saying, JPZ. I woke up this morning and I wanted Tiafo before I looked at the number, because he had the easier match. Nakashima went 3 sets yesterday, the head-to-head, you know what I mean? So when I woke up and I saw it, I was plus money. It was all I could do. I bet it immediately, you know what I mean?
Get your ass up. Get your ass up. There we go. Just stay in the game. It's only round 1, goddammit.
Yeah. But man, I understand what you're saying, because I'm always looking for an angle to be on the Orioles. You know what I mean? It's hard for me not to bet an angle on the Orioles. Speaking of which, yeah, I got the Orioles tonight versus McClanahan. They see McClanahan really well. Take the plus money with the Orioles.
I stayed away from that one. I definitely wasn't dropping minus 200 on the Rays against a team they can't seem to beat. But
yeah,
you know. Man, Young is landing at will. He has found his range. These looping hooks are catching him.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Change it up a little bit.
That's right.
You know, make Young slow down a little bit at least.
Yeah, exactly. At least make him honor you a little bit, right? Respect you, as opposed to just letting him go out there and do whatever the fuck he wants to do. That's where it gets problematic in the second and third round. Yeah. If you got a guy that's out there dominating you, he's going to take more chances than he might normally.
Yeah, like he ain't got nothing for me.
2 minutes left, round 1.
Yeah, he folded up pretty damn quickly in this fight. Oh yeah, ooh, that one hurt.
Yeah, that's straight right. Bang.
Man, I kind of like this. Speaking of preseason football, kind of like this Patriots spot.
Man, I was looking at it.
You and I were talking about it there, and feel like there is a system here for the small dogs on low totals in the preseason that do go out there and fire, as long as it's below 39.5, which is kind of the norm now. 38.5 seems to be the normal number. We're sitting at 37.5 here, and the 54% win rate. So, gotta respect that.
Where's MMA Jeff at?
I think he went to a concert.
Oh, good God.
I'm not sure where he went. He was doing something with the wife, so he couldn't attend today. He gave us 2 plays.
Huey Lewis?
I don't know where. I'm not sure where. I'm not even sure where it is. I was talking to him last night, so he wasn't out of town last night. I think he went today. Oh, I think it's Is it bumping up? No, there's somebody in Buffalo. Somebody. He's going to see somebody. I don't know. I don't pay attention. You're not going to be there? Okay, that's it.
Oh shit! Come on, man. Oh man, does this guy have another round and a half?
Woof. Yeah. Woof.
JW says Taylor Swift.
20 seconds left, round 1.
I don't think it's Taylor Swift.
I'd feel better if I had over 1.5 rounds. But
yeah. Maybe
round,
you can make it to the third round.
It seems like this round has been going on for 10 minutes already.
It felt like it.
Yeah, Young wobbled him there, didn't he? Woof.
He's sucking wind hella hard too.
Yeah. Come on, baby. I don't like when they start shaking the arms out, you know? Trying to get the blood flowing back in there so he can start moving again. Loosen up. He's a little tight.
Tell him he ain't getting paid unless he makes it to the third round or something like that. Shit.
You're not getting paid if you don't see the scorecards.
That, give him some motivation, goddammit.
Michael B says he doesn't know if he's going to last to the decision. That's what I'm thinking. They may or may not get there.
Yeah. I don't know if we're going to make it to our decision or not. Oof.
What the fuck's going on with the way they're starting this round?
At least he still seems somewhat coherent.
That's a weird start to round number 2.
Ooh, there we go. There we go. Make him taste something.
That's right.
Make him feel like holding you for a couple minutes in this round.
J Dub says, did he say something again? It was like they were touching gloves. And it was weird. It was a weird start. It's almost like they were saying, are you sure you want to go one more round? Young does have some boxing ability, though, man. He does have the look. He's got the form.
He's got the mullet, too.
Yeah. Oh, J-Dub says they were chirping at each other at the end of round one. Dude, if you're Doors, I don't even know how to say this guy's name. If you're Dorsainville, maybe you don't chirp so much. You try to focus on having a game plan here. He's coming out, though, this round. He's not just sitting there like a bitch. It's always important that your fighter doesn't act like a bitch. Gage Young is minus 750 right now. Let's go, man. Let's last. Last to the deep ends. The deep end of round 3.
Yeah, Stan's getting his shots in. I wish he'd move his head more. And I'm not sure why he just, they want to stand and throw. Take him down.
Yeah, get some rest. Lose the round, but get the rest.
These are submissions.
Oh, there you go. Tap him. What you know these fighters? What kind of ground game do these guys have? Are these guys just stand and throw guys, or what? I know Dorsaville. I know he ain't got no jiu-jitsu or nothing. What about Young?
Man, Young's only got 1 submission win. Most of his come by knockout, but Stan's only got 5 pro fights, but 3 of them are by submission. He's undefeated. He's 5-0. This is actually his UFC debut. He's been over on LFA, PFC, Extreme Fighting Championships. Yeah, he's got 3 submission victories.
It always amazes me when you're a dude that you're the ground guy, right? Or you got the sub ability, and then you're going to stand in there and box with the guy's strength is boxing, you know?
Man, he's got a nice 6-inch reach advantage on Young. He's been landing his shots, but Young's just been coming back and countering him. I think that's why they're chirping at each other. You ain't nothing. Those shots don't hurt. And then he catches him with one.
That's a weird looking right. The way he kind of throws that uppercut looks like he needs to tighten that up a little bit.
What do you think about?
He did get a KO. Standed, knocked out Dan Holt in the LFA 3 months ago. So he's an active fighter. He looks like he doesn't really care what. He just wants to fight.
He's a Florida boy. He wants to throw down. Young's from Missouri. Ooh, that was a good shot. Stan's taking over, man.
Yeah, who do you think this round is going through? This might be a problem, too.
Cash our Swiatek set 2, boys. It's the money rounds.
Yeah, if I'm seeing that right, Stan's got more significant strikes this round.
Yeah.
So this might be a Stan round. 1 minute left, round 2.
Stan looks like he woke up at the end of that first round.
Yeah.
Tell you what, though, you start throwing wild punches like that, it's only a matter of time before you catch one in return, you know?
Yeah. Oh. But yeah, man, Young seems like that classic counter guy. Oh, Stan landed a good right hand right there. It wobbled him. And man, this is a good fight. Good fight. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. I like, Young stick and move. In and out. Oh,
man, this is definitely a Stan round. Damn.
Yep. Nice.
Someone's got to turn the TV down a little, boys. Just a little bit there. As long as we can't hear it, we're all good. Scumbag. Cody Dorton's in the house. He's got the scumbag parlay jackpot of the night. The Phillies, the Orioles, Nazareth, and the Fever under 188. Inter Miami, Bucks -5, and the Cardinals for a 50-1, almost a 51-1. Look at this.
Damn.
What up, Cody?
That's too much for me to wrap my mind around.
Michael B, I'd have to agree. I think that's a 10-9 stand round 2.
Yeah, I'd give it to him.
One.
I think we're split right now.
Is he? That line flip? Man, it looked like he hurt Cody pretty good. You know what I mean? It looked like his knees got weak. Like I said, he wobbled him with the shot.
What do you think about Cubs tonight?
We were talking about it earlier, man. The kid, Cade Anderson, I think. Man, it's his MLB debut. I want to say he's the number 5 pitching prospect in all of baseball. He's been down in AAA Arkansas, I believe, and he's been tearing boys up.
Double A.
Yep.
This is not AA though.
Right. This is PCA. This is Michael Bush. This is Suzuki.
Plus, the problem he's got is the Cubs coming off a loss are one of those teams this year where they don't string together too many losses.
Right.
Oh, yes, they do. They'll win 10 in a row, lose 10 in a row. Shit, what are you talking about? I'm on the Cubs though. I'm on the Cubs.
Yeah. I don't have anything on it. I am on the Orioles money line. But no, I'm definitely looking at that line.
My only concern is Cubs just play stupid baseball. They should win, but man, they're dumb.
It's like they get bored. They get bored playing baseball, right? Like they got to have a game within the game to figure shit out, or they're just not doing anything.
Ooh,
they could have got out of that inning and won last night, but instead of throwing the guy out at third, you fucking look lost and end up throwing the ball to first base. Like, what kind of dumb shit is that?
Man, great fight. Great. Man, Stan's taking over.
Throwing down now. Now we need to see Gage step it up a little bit here, though. Plus 154. Come on, Gage.
Got 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in round 3. But yeah, Stan was popping him.
I think we're going to get the over, but I'm not so sure Young's going to win now.
Yeah.
There we go. Get a takedown. Now do something with it. Come on, win this round.
Ooh,
he does have the takedown edge. 2 takedowns to 1 in favor of. He also stepped up the significant strikes. So if it's 1-1 here, round 3, so far it looks like it's going in the Gage direction. But man, they got that number sitting at plus 190 right now.
Yeah. Man, we sure did stop Gio. We're on the Young decision here. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Cash the over 2.5.
He wants to win this round. He needs to stop getting popped.
Yeah.
No one's going to really care about a kind of somewhat takedown the dude jumps right up from.
Right. Sometimes I think it works against you, right? You take the guy down, you don't do shit with it. It almost makes him look better.
Just
all right, let's go.
Oh, there we go. Come on now. Nice shot. Stumbling. There we go.
Oh, man.
Woo-hoo-hoo. That's a silky little left jab he popped him with there, too. Woo. Come on, baby. Hang on, though. Hang on.
Minute 45 left.
They both gassed.
Yep.
Tick. They're back to a pick 'em. Minus 115s. Oh. And then it goes to plus 154. Just like that. And they are both breathing deep.
Oh, bang, bang.
Round 3, they're saying the significant strike edge 34-23 in favor of Stan. And if that stays, that would probably be enough to get him the edge there. But
oh, nice.
Oh no!
Oh, there's that takedown we didn't want to see. Woo, this one's tight.
Oh,
get up.
Wow.
He's trying to he's trying to get in that ass.
Man, what kind of wrestling are you doing?
You have 40 seconds left.
Boy, this thing is super tight across the numbers.
Yes, it is. 30.
2-2 in takedowns, 117 to 112 in a significant strike battle. That would have been a nice little over number.
No.
230.
20 seconds left. Both guys up on their feet.
Close the gap, baby.
Oh, there we go. End well.
10, 9.
There we go.
6, 5, 3, 2, 1.
3-2.
Man, this is gonna be tight.
This thing is
It's
tight,
gonna be
man.
razor tight.
That takedown at the end gives him 3-2 takedowns, and he's got a 119-113 significant strike edge. We thought it was 1-1 going in. Phew, that was a good fight.
Well, let's see
It'd be a lot better if it goes my way.
Let's see what the Vegas call says, I guess.
Where do they need their money? Which one does a better job for him?
It's always underdogs.
Damn, that was.
Yeah, I really don't know what's going to happen on this one.
Waiting on it, boys.
Yeah, man, I'd love a young decision here. That'd be great. Oof.
Okay, the Marlins barely hanging in there.
Let's see what they say. Can't believe they still got boxing. It seems so little. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 incredible rounds of action, we go to the scorecards one more time. Sacramento for these 2 lightweights. Show your love.
Come on, man. Do the brother wrong right now.
All 3 judges see the contest. 29-28. Your winner by unanimous decision.
Unanimous.
Still only 50.
Oh my God.
They gave it, yeah. Stan?
There. Stan.
Wow.
He can't believe he won. He can't believe he won.
either.
I can't believe he won.
30-27.
Unanimous? Really?
No, it was 29-28.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But it was a UNAM decision. How is that even?
Yeah. We know what the call was.
Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Mm-mm.
Well, let's hope my little UFC parlay is still live because I ain't betting shit else in this guy thing. I don't think so, man.
Damn.
I know, right? Wow.
And we got to the decision. Like, it
Man.
didn't look like it in the first round. It looked like this dude was about to get knocked out.
Man.
Outworked him, I guess, in the third round. But that takedown at the end, so obviously the judges could give a shit about takedowns.
Fuck about that shit. 2 seconds left, and he didn't look like he was in trouble. Guess that's what it is.
Yeah. It was more of a beating that he took early in that round there. The first half was predominantly in favor of one sneaky takedown at the end doesn't do it.
Yeah, man. I disagree. I didn't like that decision.
No.
What are you gonna do, man? On to the next, I guess.
Oh, Pagula better pull something out of her ass, then. Shit.
Fucking hey.
All right. Marcio Barbosa, Ryan Coos.
Another minus 800.
Another monster.
What do you got? A knockout in this one?
Should be another knockout in the first round, probably.
Yeah, man. It ain't worth it. It's like a minus 135. Yeah. So you kind of cross your fingers and hope for round 2.
I parlayed Barbosa KO with Douglas KO.
Okay.
And it still was a shit number, but it was like plus 120, I think is what the number came out to at that point. So it's better than not, but
I got
both these two big favorites should go out there and finish them. And then if you want, you could add Wint KO to it as well. Wint, Barbosa, and Douglas KOs. Easy way to do that if you're sitting at home on DraftKings or whatever. Go to winning method. Barbosa KO minus 500. That's ugly. Douglas KO minus 200, and then Wint KO is minus 400. That 3-leg right there turns it into plus 125.
I wish
it's ugly.
Damn.
And then the one that I think could fuck all that up is Leary and Douglas. Although Jeff did that video, he said he was pretty confident about the KO with this dude because the guy's trying to get the fight of the night bonus to go buy himself a house. But Barbosa is this big monster. Look, he's got 5 straight wins, Barbosa, with first round knockouts. So this guy's about to come in and find out on the other side of things here. So he's got a ton of ability for that gone in 60 seconds potential, But then when he loses, it's because he doesn't finish the guy in the first round. So his losses are when he does get out of the first. So I would think, let me see if we can find some Barbosa. Let's see if we can find that gone in 60 seconds. Let's see what that looks like. If you're struggling outside of the first round, he wants to pop and drop him here. Over 1.5 rounds is plus 180. So even the books are saying this guy should go out there and handle business right away.
Barbosa in round 1 is minus 240. Fuck.
Barbosa and under a half a round is plus 175. That means he's got to finish him in the first 2.5 minutes. All right. I'll take a shot at that. Ugly. This card. Interesting fights. Schultz getting busted up by the Unabomber was not something I saw coming here tonight. I thought that was a nice looking plus money spot. And then Young getting that thing, that's the problem Young's going to have. If he doesn't finish dudes early, he's going to get gassing himself out in later rounds.
Man, I hate this fight because of the line. What I'm going to do, man, I'm going to sprinkle Barbosa to win by KO in round 2. At DraftKings, you can get plus 500. It's just a sprinkle, but yeah, man, I'm going to step outside and smoke a cigarette real quick. But yeah, dude, I'm not a big fan of this fight because Barbosa might come out here and just steamroll this dude. It's another UFC debut for Ryan Coos, K-U-S-E. Yep. That's him.
Welcome to the UFC.
Yep, I'm going to find out. Well, I took a shot with that gone in 60 seconds. Yeah, because that round 1 KO, minus 160. What are we going to do with that? Parlay that with Wint KO in round 1. And same thing. All 3 of these dudes here. Douglas KO round 1 is plus 110. And then Wint Give our boy the mute there. Win K. All right, so if you parlay all three of those same guys, Barbosa to win in round 1, Douglas to win in round 1, and Wint to win in round 1. That's a plus 468. It's basically the same thing as the KOs, except a little better odds because they're doing it in the first round. This is probably why Jeff decided that this is a good weekend to go to
an insane concert.
Yeah. Looking at it going, man, look at all these favorites. And then he was telling me, he's like, and get ready for next week because it's the 3 a.m. card. I'm like, oh, shit. So he was dialed in. He knew what he's talking about. Phillies on the board, 1-0, Philadelphia Phillies.
Yeah, I wish I would have had something on the Phillies.
Yeah, I just like that over. I was content with the over and the Barbosa, the Burleson homer. Getting it off of Painter. Painter got a lot of shit on Painter, but
I think Painter's good.
Yeah, me too. He was their big draft pick that they picked up last year that the Twins wanted that they wouldn't trade at the deadline. So they saw value in him enough to keep him around. And he struggled early. Well, just because he struggled, I mean, a couple of the Phillies guys struggled early. And now they're on, if you take out the first month or so of the season, they're on MVP type of run. So it's not. Here's Jason Herzog. Here we go. There's a break. We need a KO, and we got a KO ref. 3-0 now, Phillies. Let's get this over, baby.
I think I just hesitated on the Phillies game just because they're just so lefty heavy.
Yeah.
That was the only thing that I just made me pause. That obviously didn't matter.
Barbosa's in the black trunks. Hoos, I guess, is in the white trunks. Barbosa's already got him up against the cage, just kind of stalking him down here. Herzog's hawking him as well, waiting to call it, which is a joke because we all know Herzog don't call shit.
We got a minus 22.73 money line right now for Barbosa. Watch him win by submission, though.
I was just going to say, what I like about what he just did there is he went for the choke. He realized he didn't quite have it right, and instead of sitting there working on it, he knows his game is to knock this dude out, so he released it. So he didn't really waste any of that energy that you see some of these guys go out there and do. So let's see what happens. Running out of time for the gone and the under a half a round here. Struggling to speak right now.
Yeah.
I don't have enough cocktail in me yet.
Where Nicholas went to go get some more cock in him?
I just needed one of these. But yeah, man, this is one of those fights where the line's too wide. It's hard to find any value. You got to ask yourself, why did they book this fight if oh boy's a 9-1 underdog?
Filler. This is the prelims.
Yep. Someone's got to fight him.
I guess.
Also, I got one more for you guys here because 7 o'clock's right around the corner. The Los Angeles Angels and Texas Rangers. A lot of people loving on the Angels today, thinking they're a live dog. Tell you what is live is the over.
Where's it at?
It's in Texas. You mean what's the number or where's the location?
Just location. Just because I know, like we're back in the heat wave here in LA, so.
The Los Angeles Angels, your Los Angeles Angels.
Yeah. I do live in LA County, but
over 1.5.
I'm actually a little bit closer to Anaheim Stadium than I am to Dodger Stadium.
Oh my gosh! What a pussy! The total in this game. So that's KO round 1, boys, but it was about 15 seconds later than the under a half a round.
Wow.
The total's 8 right now for that Texas Rangers. Bradford and Johnson. Bradford's got a 2.94 ERA. Johnson's got a 6.41. And this one has a 15-1-1 over trend going on here tonight. So take a look at the total. Look for the ball to get soaring out of the ballpark in this game.
Texas Rangers.
Texas Rangers.
They have a lot of overs in that stadium.
They used to be unders. The first quarter of the season was unders, and then it went on an overrun. It was like 2 seasons in a row where it was under. And then they started getting Yerfied on them, and then the numbers were just sailing for like the last 3 months. Overs. I think it's kind of settled down a little bit, but it's because the Texas bats are just inconsistent here. But the Angels have been putting up runs. And Bradford's a pile. Came back from the injury. He does have the lefty action going there. I guess that's his one benefit here, but he only went 4 innings his last start. He gave up 2 earned runs.
God damn.
Yeah, I like the over in that game.
Over 8.
Yeah.
Johnson gives it up too.
Yeah. I think they can equally get scored on. They can equally be shitty. There's the lion. He's got the sports money lion on his chest. See, a lot of the fighters have that sports money lion going around there. We're going to have to get some trademark infringement going.
Chris Padilla. That's right.
What's the total on the Dodger game here? 7.5.
Fuck.
I've been really just kind of like looking at. I did bet one that didn't cash. I've been when I've kind of been on the Dodger side. I've been team total over. They were only 4.5 the other days, and that one cashed. I was on them with the 6.5. I did lose a over. I think it was maybe 8.5, and it only got to 8. I can't remember, but I know I was on the over that. I think maybe I can't remember what it was. That one didn't cash though. But I've just been really like, kind of just if I think our bullpen sucks fucking ass. That's what it was. Our bullpen kind of showed up that day, but man, I don't know our bullpen's gonna give up at least 2 or 3. Screwball, he can. Yeah,
I like Scooble to get some strikeouts tonight. Scooble strikes, Ohtani home run, Dodgers win.
Yeah, I think Scooble finally gets his first goddamn win today, that's for sure. It's coming. I'm just looking at the weather. It's so fucking hot out here, and our bullpen sucks, and it's just like, if there's any chance to score runs. Oh, look, and it's not even a 7 o'clock game. This game starts in like 45 minutes. It's fucking. It's hot out here, man.
Yeah,
it's fucking hot out here.
Ohtani leadoff homer.
I'm just thinking 7.5 is a bit light, but then you just never know though, because sometimes the Dodgers will put up 2 or 3 runs and they'll be like, "All right, we're good. You can't score anymore."
So the Dodgers money line, Ohtani home run, and Scooble 8+ strikeouts.
8 strikeouts.
Plus 385, but they got the same game parlay boost. It makes it plus 501.
Now, both these teams were just striking out like crazy the last game. It was like 22 strikeouts between the two of them because they're just swinging away like crazy.
The Pirates got a nice little trend going, too. They're like 8-0 with Jones as their starter. There's like a little scenario here where they should get the win, but I don't want to get in that game. I'm not in that business. I think the Pirates will probably play. I don't have too many plays on the Pirates this year at all. A couple early in the season where I thought they had promise, and then they continue to be the Pirates.
I just think that we're looking at Scooble here is fucking over in his Dodger fucking transition, and I just think that
it's not sustainable, right?
This is a big market team, and he's either going to go the way of Kyle Tucker, and just because he's got to be. I mean, he hasn't pitched bad though, so that's the one thing that it's not like he's been out there giving up an ass, and that's the reason why they're losing. I almost think he might be saying like, God, what kind of shit team did I come to? Fuck. Because he actually has done his job, but I mean, I just think that they're going to be very, very motivated to get him a win tonight, because with all the talk and all the money and the hype and now baseball's going on strike because of it, with all of that, and you ain't even won since you come over here, and it's the Pirates, and
yeah, they got a lot of familiarity with the Pirates too, so it's not like it's not a random, that's for sure. I got a little parlay for you guys, a little cross sport parlay. I'm gonna take Taco Padilla. So I've got him minus 118. I parlayed him with Talia Santos on the PFL side of things.
Okay.
And that makes it a plus 203. So fair number there. Also, on the PFL side of things, I like this Nikoshi Nitabelli. I'm not sure how to say it, but go figure. He's plus 145. That's going to be a 7 p.m. start. So I like that play too. Take a look at some dog in there. That dog line's come down on that fella too. Now you know.
I'm looking at Scoobo strikeouts. So his last game as a Detroit Tiger, he had 6. And then with the Dodgers, he's had 6, 6, and 7. And now we got him at 8+ for minus 197. Holy fucking Jesus.
Yeah. Saying he should get 9+. That was the same thing with Cease this morning. So this early afternoon, Cease had the 8.5 number, and he ended up with an 8. Anytime those guys start getting that juiced up like that, I feel like they just miss. They do it to me on purpose, I think.
Yeah, I props kill me. Over 7.5 is minus 106. That means they're thinking both these guys, it's going to be a pitcher's duel. They think Scoobo's going to be striking everybody on the Pirates out. They got lucky to have O'Neal hit that fucking home run yesterday. No.
Dodgers used to be that team that would win by 2. They'd win by the run line, or they wouldn't win at all, right? But now it's like they're squeaking out a bunch of 1-run wins.
Yeah, I don't know. Shit, the minus 1.5 is minus 125. I just don't trust our bullpen.
Yeah, a lot of shit bullpens this year. I've said this the other day.
All right, what do you think? Well, I know Otani's leading off, so that gives me concern. What do you think about a Nerfy in this game?
That's one of the Nerfies that made the list.
The Dodger game?
Yeah, let me see. Pull it up.
Because sometimes these elite pitchers, they start the game and get in trouble the first inning and give up a run or something, and then they settle in and just that's it. That was the only run they give up for the rest of the game. So
Chicago, Seattle, Detroit, Kansas City, and Pittsburgh Dodgers were the. I love the Kansas City Nerfy. I love everything. I like Kansas City first 5. I loaded up on that game. Kansas City first 5, the game to go under 8.5, and then the no-run first inning in that game. Like that advantage with Waka. Only because Waka against the Tigers, he's been knocked down, dragout. Michael B says he likes Marcos in the PFL. I don't know why the UFC cut him, but this is not one of the good Magomedovs. I saw the Magomedov name and I thought to myself, man, I might have to try to get in there. But nope.
Right.
With you.
Drew Anderson.
It's Magomedov, isn't it? I thought he was okay.
Yeah.
You got 2 first names. You got your name twice.
See, I don't know anything about this Drew Anderson cat, so.
Literally, I think he was the 3rd overall pick just last year. And he went to LSU. So pitching with Paul Skeens and company back just a couple years ago. Interesting little combo. I'm sure he was doing.
Hey, man, Brandon Lowe, for the Pirates is not starting tonight. For the people interested in that game, Brandon Lowe, second baseman for the Pirates, not starting. For what it's worth.
But yeah, not a lot of info on this dude, right? He got drafted in 2025, third round, third overall, to the Mariners, from Louisiana, went to LSU, 22 years old, shutting everybody down in the minors. It was literally prospect ranking before this season. He was the number 25 Baseball America ranked player. I don't know anything about that. It just looks like he's the top 20. Major League Baseball, Jonathan Mayo of MLB.com ranked him number 21. So this guy should be pretty good. Third overall pick here, but it's the bigs, man. It's the bigs, and the fucking Cubs are trying to come back. And it just feels to me, the early view of this would be saying, you got this rookie making his debut and the Cubs are in a bounce back spot. He's going to get touched up. But then that's where, if everybody's thinking that way, you guys know the deal. Dale fixes Drew Anderson was sniffing Paul Skeen's fingers a few years ago at LSU.
Man, reminder to everybody, I am on Orioles money line. We're on Padilla money line in this fight. I also took Padilla to win round 2 to start. Michael B nailed it on the head. Yeah, Padilla by decision would be a good sprinkle in my opinion.
Shout out to Philly Eagle Flyer. This is gold coin with the 10 jewels, baby. Let's go. Cheers to my friend Philly Eagle Flyer. Best name in the business. Next to Pimp Slap POD, of course. All right. I do like that decision as well. Get in there. So I think we got a recap here with the 7 p.m. window of baseball. We talked about quite a few spots here for you guys tonight so far. We got, I love that Angel spot tonight. 8.5s are out there, but I'd like the 8. Nick likes Baltimore in that Tampa Bay Baltimore spot. The Mets and White Sox, if those two teams just stop playing, I don't think anybody would care. Athletics and Astros. One spot we probably didn't talk too much about. The under for me was in play for this game. I would actually consider the dog in the Athletic. Hunter Brown's been shit lately. He's not anything to scare anybody about out there. I think it's a lower scoring game though. And I think you could probably get away. I don't know. I don't want to get involved in the Jacob Lopez business. I just hope both teams go cold and bats wise. Gave you the no-run first inning in Kansas City. I love the under 8.5. And Kansas City on the first 5. We talked about that Cubs-Mariners game. Going to see what this Cade Anderson can do to start this thing off. Giants and Red Sox. This line's come down a full run, and I don't understand why. In fact, this entire series has been trending to the under, and they've been smashing it to the over. So, for what it's worth, I do not like that spot. We talked about that Pirates-Dodgers game as well. And then at 8 o'clock, it's Reds-Diamondbacks, Guardians, and Rockies. Got to take a look at that game. I'm going to fall for it if it's the Guardians trap spot because minus 133 against the Rockies, who fucking suck right now. It's not a spot out, especially with Hughes. Hughes is terrible. The only reason the number's so low is because of Bybee, I believe. And Bybee's been terrible. So I'm willing to forgive that at a minus 133 for what I think is the better team. You know, somebody... I had to look to see if he was playing because he's been injured quite a bit here, but Jose Ramirez did knock a home run around in that game. Not a terrible look either. Matter of fact, plus 435 for Jose Ramirez. That doesn't suck. And JP's, you were talking Mickey Moniak.
Yeah, that's my only home run prop I got for today is Moniak. I just pieced something together and it's just all for fun. I'm not dropping $100 on it or nothing. But yeah. I got it to plus 200, and so I got the first inning with the Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. I got that for a draw, just in case, like maybe one of them knocks in a run. It's not immediately dead. Someone else could knock in a run, but it's mostly to be a no-run first inning. So I got the first inning draw, I got the Dodgers money line, Super Square edition, and I got the total runs in the Dodger game over 5.5. Gets me a plus 200.
Your grandma's wearing your sister's panties again.
She. I don't have a sister, so she's wearing my brother's panties, which is even more like concerning.
Man, I got one for you. Let's go Francis Tiafoe money line.
Yeah.
Let's go under 8.5 in Angels Rangers. And let's go under 8.5 in Tigers Royals. And that's a plus 585.
Jessica Pegula came back here. She was down 3-1 in the third. Yeah. Let's see if the Marlins are blowing it.
My only problem is I'm on the over in that Texas game, or that Texas Rangers game.
That's right. You are, aren't you?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Just to be fully transparent, I can't say, yeah, I like that because I'm on the over that. I like the rest of them. I just, yeah, you're right. Now, man, neither one of these girls can hold on to this fucking serve. That whole first set was back and forth the entire way. Second set, similar, and then crumbled at the end. That's where, but you kind of commented on it, JPs. He said that she was going to stop trying, and then depending on how much she wants it this third set, she'll go after it.
There's only a few like women tennis players that I'll bet on, and they gotta have a certain type of tenacity in their game. You know, like people like Naomi Osaka. I never bet on her.
No,
even like Corey Goff, I never bet. There needs to be something in them that, like, you know, even if they lose, it's just they just gotta have a kind of like an even keel type of play, you know, not be too goddamn emotional all the fucking time.
We used to bet. Like I remember when Pegula first came out, she had an exemption on something, and I remember just laughing with my brother saying, like, we're gonna bet her because she's the daughter of, you know, Terry Pegula for the Buffalo Sabres there. So we were just blindly betting her before she was even before she even turned pro. And there were some opportunities where she had some exemptions, and we were cooking with her. So to watch the evolution and how far she's come from then to now, and be betting on her, like now these numbers are unplayable with her in some cases. But you're right, you find those players that you like, and it's not often you find one that was right from the start that you can say, yeah, I was betting on her way back then.
Yeah,
a few years, but.
Emma Navarro was up in there too, but something happened to her last year, man, and she's a stay away. Something happened to her, dog. She got all fat. She she couldn't win no more. I don't know what happened to her, but something happened to her.
Big O likes the Mets money line. Philly Eagle flag goes O's and Rays, tied after the second.
Ooh.
Okay.
Jesus, Pegula is minus 192 now. That's crazy. I think the smart move was, I mean, I like my plus 200 bet, and then it was really smart to take Iga in the second set. That was almost a given. This could still go either way, so, but, you know, plus 200, I guess.
Man, Cody, I want to say we're all on Padilla, one way or another. I'm on Padilla money line. I'm on Padilla decision. It'd be great if Padilla won and round 2 started.
Yep, Padilla decision, and Padilla and Tatiana for the PFL.
So, man, we're gonna change that parlay. We're gonna go Tiafoe money line, Orioles money line, under 8.5, Tigers Royals.
All right,
that to a plus 599.
Nice.
I get down with that.
Against you. Yeah, I'm gonna jump right off of that Angels game, Angels Rangers. But Mikey likes the over,
which is always dangerous when you're dealing with the Angels, and neither one of those teams strikes me as an over team.
Didn't they just put up like 22 points or 18 points?
Yeah,
that's fucking crazy.
Against the Astros, wasn't it? Wasn't it like 18-3 or something like that?
I know it because I was on the Astros that day, so it's just like the Astros are.
Yeah, that was a day. I think I took Houston -1 in that day, and it was like they got thumped. It's like, damn.
I never liked betting the Astros. They're always a fucking. I don't understand how like every time I pay attention to them, it must be on the days that they lose because I'm thinking that they're a shit team. I never see these fuckers winning. But it's just, I guess, the luck of when I decided to try to take him.
Man, Pegula minus 500 favorite right now. She just broke. Iga.
Just broke them panties
She's
open.
up 5-4, and it's her serve. Third set.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you get your plus 200. It's always
Did you bet Swiatek for the match live?
Yeah, I took her. I had the set 2, and then I took her with I think it was plus 140 something. Plus 147 was the live bet after that first round. So I'm all right.
Iga has just not been very Iga-like this year.
That is for sure.
I don't think she's even won a title. So I didn't understand the huge favorite that she
No,
was.
you texted me that the other day there too. You said there's just no. That's a disrespectful line, essentially, right? This girl's number 3 in the world.
Yeah, I could have understand if she was like minus 130 or something, and maybe Pegula was like a plus 105 or something, or maybe a plus 110 at the most. But Jesus Christ, minus 200? Does she suck now? I think you know what it was though. I heard that she might have been dealing with some health issues though, so it could have been that. I didn't even know that till once the match was getting ready to start. They were talking about it, so I was like, oh fuck it, I didn't know that.
It seemed like the other effect was the previous fight or the previous match, right? Because Iga came in rested because her opponent quit, and then Pegula had to go 3 sets, right? So.
Yeah,
I thought there was a little bit of I don't know how much rest advantage there is in that. If your opponent walks over, I guess you don't have to deal with the mental stress of the fight, or the match, but you still practiced, you still warmed up, you still went through all the rotations. So it just seemed like an aggressive overreaction. Should have just hammered Pegula and said thank you.
Yeah, minus $1,111 right now. That's crazy. But again, I don't really care. It ain't over yet. I'll watch tennis lines, and then I'll see it as like a minus 1,000, and that just means that they're up in the game right now. That just means that it's like 40-15. The minute that it goes to deuce, it drops from minus 1,000 to minus 105 or something. So you can't really pay attention to that.
Yeah, those lines swing so bad.
Yeah. It ain't over till it's over, man. Just ask Dylan.
Oh, it's looking pretty close.
I think they're waiting for this women's match to finish before they start Nakashima Tiafoe.
That makes sense.
Yeah, probably 3 minutes ago, Pegula was like plus 325. So
she's up 30-15 now, right?
Yeah,
gonna beat that ass. She was just up 30
love, yeah.
30 love.
She's minus 1,100 on my book right now.
Dirty love. All right, they're slapping hands. Round 2 gets underway, boys. I don't know about that first one. Books
Man, it was pretty close.
Yeah, Books didn't really seem to know either. It's now minus 166 on the Padilla side, so maybe a slight edge there, I guess. All right, let's keep her going, Padilla. Bop this guy for us.
Man, Big O, you U.S. Open tennis or U.S. Open golf? I'm not sure which one. Yeah, man, Pegula just put it away.
There you go. Congrats, baby.
Yeah.
I'm 2-0
on my tennis picks. I've been shooting you, Mike. 2-0, baby.
Let's go. I'll get you the video for that. Yeah.
Let's make it 3-0 and have Tiafoe win tonight.
I'm with you boys on that one. I gave it a tail. It's tail time. I could use Burleson smacking a home run here. Saturday.
Damn, I love it, man. I love it when a big dog comes through in tennis, man. I love it.
Hell yeah. Seems like it happens in tennis.
It's daily then.
Yeah, literally. I told the story before where I knew this little I can't remember. She was she was somewhere from the Pacific Rim. I can't remember where. I think maybe Thailand, but little old woman liked to bet on tennis. And my boy found out I was betting on tennis. So he was like, "Oh, dude, you should talk to her. She could barely speak English." I was like, "How the fuck am I going to talk to her in the first place?" But he was like, "You got to find out she wins all the time." Because, our friend was the book. So he was always paying her out. So I sat down one day and I finally was like, "Well, how do you do it?" And what I could decipher was she was betting big favorites. And she would do it in the first 2 rounds of the big tournaments, the majors, because there's such mismatches. So she had no problem laying a minus 1,500 because it's, you got the bookie, you're on the credit system. So it's not like you got to put that money up front. And those favorites end up winning more often than not. Well, then that one U.S. Open came and they all got crunched. And she was fucking hurting. She was banged. She was betting one of them was minus 3,000, minus 5,000. They all lost in a 2-day span.
To win 100?
Yeah. She was betting these things that win 100, but she was putting, she was trying to win 1,000. So she was putting, they got mattress money, right? She owned laundromats, a couple rental apartments, a restaurant. So everything was cash business. So she had no problem because she was used to winning so often with it. But then she got cleaned the fuck out. And I just remember I was actually laughing with my boy. I was like, dude, that's why you can't play favorites like that. Why are you talking to me about somebody playing favorites like that? Just take the money line just in case. What are you talking about? If they can't cover the spread, you shouldn't be laying a minus 800 because they're going to win. It's foolish.
I'll admit, I think I tend to try to do that sometimes in the big tennis events when they're really mismatched like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe it was the French Open or something, but it seems like this year there's been just so many upsets that I'm kind of like, yeah, that kind of knocked the senses out of me too, where that's not it used to seem like how the Asian lady was looking at it. It seems like just guaranteed money all the time, to where you just bet 3 or 4 of these little favorites, a parlay them together, and it's easy money if it's the first couple of rounds, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Well, especially in the majors, there's if the mismatch is somebody that had to play in the qualifying tournament as well, you got a gassed out opponent against somebody that's just far superior. They should kick the shit out of them. But accidents happen.
I'm gonna at least do a little bit more research if I ever do that, because I was at a point, because I'm not that into tennis, so I'm picking names. Oh, look at that name! Yeah, oh, he's gonna fucking.
I know that guy.
Yeah,
I never heard of that guy. He should win.
Exactly.
Been there.
I would never bet the minus 3,000s though. God damn, that's too much.
I remember telling him afterwards.
Sinner is never on my card.
We would always laugh because I was like, dude, she's betting a minus 3,000. What are we talking about here? Can't gain any insight from her.
I wouldn't even know how to make that kind of bet profitable.
Credit base. Imagine if that bill was due that particular week. She had to probably pay up 50 grand at least. Cash business. All right, boys, that's round 2. Nick, the line's showing minus 425 on Taco. It just went down to minus 298. So someone somewhere might think Taco's got himself a shot. Is it Taco Tuesday?
I think it is, buddy. I think it is. No, man, I'm over Big O's question. I'm over here looking at the U.S. Open in Flushing, New York. Yeah, I'm looking at. Man, it's hard not to take Ben Shelton if I can get a good number on him for that U.S. Open. But, yeah, I haven't necessarily looked at it, man. We were talking earlier. There's so many sports, I can't even keep track. I didn't know that the U.S. Open in golf happened already. I lean on Ick and Jeff to tell me that stuff.
Woke says there was a lot of ML. Didn't all 15 favorites won yesterday, I think, in baseball?
It was 14-1 because I think the Cubs or the Mariners, I think the Mariners might have been a slight favorite. We're talking like minus 104 to minus 102 or something like that. So I think when I guess it depends on what book you're looking at, but it was either 14-1 or 15-0, which is why I was kind of cautious on betting favorites today.
Yeah, I find that hard to believe because I had a pretty good day yesterday in baseball, and I don't usually bet the favorites. Man, 14-1. That's just parlay the favorites. This is easy.
Yeah.
Oof.
So this line's coming back here. Round number 3 is underway. Plus 140 on Nazareth.
Yeah, man, with Shelton coming off the Montreal win, and then he dropped that game in Cincinnati, I could see him coming out fired up, man. I wonder what his number to make the quarterfinals. That's the other cool thing about tennis. You can bet people to make quarterfinals. But yeah, Shelton's I'm not such a big Rafael Yodar fan, but I could see him going deep. But man, we got college football. We got, so many sports on the plate, man. I can't believe they ran UFC and fucking PFL concurrently.
At the same time? Stupid.
Yeah. I didn't even cap the PFL. You know what I mean? I looked at the main event and I didn't get much further into it. Like, dude, there's a 14-fight UFC card going on at the same time.
Stop, Gio. Keep me updated, man. I heard it was Keefe D, but I haven't heard anything else. He says he's getting all this Tupac murder trial shit on his feed.
Oh. Then Nasrat.
If you're Padilla, I don't know if the game plan should be stand and bang with this guy. You kind of had him for 2 rounds. It looked like going up against the ropes, but Hazrat's got himself some energy left in them fists of his.
He needs a finish, in my opinion. But yeah, he's in this fight. I'd like to see more killer instinct out of Padilla. Stop letting him fucking bully you around.
Thanks, Stop.
How many more prelims is it? I'm not a gold member. I'm going to be booted out pretty soon.
Oh, no. If you're on screen, you don't have to worry about it. We got 3 more. 2 more after this one. 2 more after this one, and then we got, 5? 5 for the big one, guys. Wint, Judice, Jones, Mederos, DeRider, Dolidze. The final 3 fights look really good. Actually, I think that Mederos-Jones fight looks pretty good, too. This should be a fun main card. Of course, Jeff put that video together for the feature prelim invite. That's the Eamers-Douglas spot, you guys. If you haven't checked it out or commented, please get a second. Go over there and drop a comment. Appreciate all you guys tuning in with us here as we rock through the UFC. Padilla takes top mount, starting to ground and pound. Nazrat's still wiggling.
No. Trying to get back up.
Yeah.
Padilla cracking his dome. Tomahawks. Oh, that elbow was vicious. 1 minute left.
DJ Hardy's going to take Hamilton in the CFL with the points, plus 4.5. Also, don't forget, I got the plus 1.5 with the Patriots.
7 o'clock hour. East Coast.
It all pops off, you guys, right now. It's all happening right here. We got the boys giving you best bets, looks across. Man, we got everything happening here.
No, man, that's a sharp look, DJ Hardy. I know a couple of guys that are on that as well. But yeah, I don't think it's the Alouettes, and Hamilton might win it outright.
Big slam down from Padilla. J-Dub says, is TFO in a weather delay? I don't know.
The Argonauts.
Oh, God.
The Alouettes.
That's the other thing I hate about tennis.
He's out. Yep.
That shit might get pushed to tomorrow.
Oh, dude, did he choke him out at the buzzer? What just happened?
Ooh, I don't know.
No. Come on. Give me my... Yeah. I don't know what happened there, man, but The horn sounded before Frank Trigg waved it off, but Padilla.
Yeah, I saw that too. J-Dub says he thinks he got him at the buzzer. I mean, they came in quick, threw him down, and he had that head and arm. No, man, that thing that horn blew. I turned that on just in time. That fucking horn blew. That dude is choking too. Come on. Don't do us like that.
Damn, he's fucking in the shadow.
That medical team was in there fast. No, they're coming. They said the official decision's coming up. It went to the card.
Okay. All right.
That would be some fuckery right there, man. Woo!
Man, they did that to me in that first MVP card with Paducah and Kuda. Yeah. Dude got choked out 3rd round right at the buzzer. Yeah, I posted it all over X. I hated it. Yeah, they gave the dude the submission at the buzzer. Yeah. Ugh. That's one thing about the sport. We got to get that rule straight. Like the buzzer sounds, you've got to let go of your sub. You have to. And it's one of those situations where the dude's still holding it for a heartbeat or two.
Well, you go until they tell you to get off of them, right? I mean, they can't give up, because then if you give up that split second too early, you get popped. 7-0 in that Phillies game. Talk about getting popped. We're on their way to the over, and it's only the 3rd inning.
Nice.
Now I say that, watch. 7-0 final. How'd you get 7 runs in the first 3 innings and have stay under?
I lied.
Man, the bottom. So JPZ, we're talking about those fucking bullpens and stuff, man. The bottom of the 9th, 2 outs down in the game. You would think you're in a good spot, man. That seems to be the kiss of death for me. All these fucking comebacks. I had a team with the error the other day. It was like, really?
Was it the Cubs?
Yeah, was that the one?
Could be. They're just dumb.
I've had a couple of them recently. Schwarber's up to bat now for the Phillies too. He's looking to send this game over right now.
Yeah, I remember that Yankees extra innings loss.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
So it's a submission at 4 minutes 59 seconds.
4:59. Technical
Wow.
submission, standing arm triangle, round number 3.
Why is there a decision if it's ruled a submission?
I think they had to come back and realize that everybody got fucked.
Man, yeah. Dude, that buzzer went off before Frank got involved. Get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the timer behind him said 0.
The same thing that happened, that I was referencing, dude. Oh, wait, man.
I cashed my Padilla bet. We did not cash the decision bet.
Not cash. Got the money line. Got the Padilla win in round 2 to start, so that's cool. Yeah.
Man.
Congrats to the boys that had the sub.
Do you think the Cardinals are going to score today?
I thought Burleson was going to hit a home run, so yeah. And Burleson's up next. Let's see it right here.
Because I'm thinking under 12.5. Goddamn.
This is one of those.
It could be 9-1.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind the under in that. I can't see how many runs is St. Louis going to score. Say they score 2. That's 9. And then Phillies put up 2 or 3 more. That's close. It's a close number. I see 12.5 too. Man, I can't believe they fucking did everybody dirty like that. I'll tell you what, you guys. Here's the deal. If you have a local bookie, okay? I don't do this often, and I'm not saying to cry like a little bitch about it. But this is one of the instances where you call your local bookie and you tell them you want a fucking credit back. Mine will do it. Because I don't do it that I don't call them like that often, but that thing was over and they fucked around and moved it to 459. I'm not talking judge scorecard. You got out juiced by somebody and it was a split decision and it went. I'm saying this was a situation where that thing was over and the UFC came back and knocked it to 459. So we got the fight win inside the distance. Something to consider.
They did an MVP. Fucking bitches.
Crazy. So as we roll onward, boys, 2 fights left in the prelim card. Nzechukwu, Gazayev is this battle that's in front of us here. And the thing about Gazayev, and if you look at recent form for this fella, is he's been getting cooked, man. He's been getting rocked.
Yeah.
And he's probably the better guy, but what happens after you get knocked out? You start to slowly try to get your legs back underneath you. And so I like the chance with the dog here. It's not a huge dog shot with Kennedy, but I'd rather be on the Kennedy side than the Gazayev side. I've been on Schlemiel's side enough, and he's fucking done nothing for me. You're not getting any of my coin tonight, dude. I'll take the plus 105 with Kennedy Nzechukwu.
Yes, sir. Man, I'm in the same boat. Man, I don't like this Gazayev. He fights with his hands down. I think he's going to get his chin checked. I think he's going to sleep, man. But, yeah, I'm with Mike. I kind of want the round 2 KO. I'm sitting here looking for a good number on it, but that's what I'm looking at, guys. Kennedy by KO is plus 220 at 365.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
Because it ain't going the distance. Somebody's getting knocked out. Yeah, Kennedy by KO is 200 at FanDuel.
Mets minus 106 against Castillo.
I thought about that one.
Yeah.
I thought long and hard about that one. The problem is there's so many other things going on tonight that when I started looking at the card, it was like, as much as I like that, like I think in baseball, you have to be grinding, right? You have to be, it's not just free money fucking slot machine. You have to grind on this thing every day. There's 162 of them, but when then you compare it and you start seeing that it's not something I love, and then I got other stuff to bet on too, it's like, all right, I don't need to fucking, I'll let that Mets one go.
A lot of these lines haven't moved today.
FanDuel has a round KO combo section. So we're going to take Kennedy by KO rounds 2 or 3 at plus 450.
Okay.
It's crazy.
That line is right now, it's moving to the under in this one as well. Fuck. Best way to lose a fucking home run prop is for me to be on it. Alec Burleson. I'll tell you, man, that's it. That's the experience side of it. You look at these things and you see like, oh, they got Painter. You should be able to get to Painter. And he's the guy with a nice little batting average out there for the squad, home road splits. All the numbers line up for it to be a Burleson spot. Guys,
the problem is you got like only like 2 chances for it to happen, and you got like so many different variables.
Right.
He can walk the guy, he can fly out, pop out. Like there's so many. He can get hit by a goddamn pitch. So the odds of him cracking a home run and not be a base hit, a triple, a double, a foul, a pop out, a ground out, like goddamn. And what do you give me? Plus what? 300?
Yeah, the numbers have to be. I mean, we've shown that math too. It's like you have to be getting your home run prop needs to be like plus 700 if you're trying for it, because these guys aren't going to hit 160 of them, right? They'll hit 40, and so 40 at 4-1, the best guy in the league hitting 1 every 4 games is going to make you break even. And so when you start looking at guys like Ohtani at 2.5 or 2-1, there's not enough money in there because he's not hitting 160 of them. So the best play is to take some of those guys to get 2+. I got to get a refill real quick before this thing starts. I'll be right back.
Good. You're good.
They hit 1, they can hit 2.
Coogie Cam, what up, buddy? What's happening? Oh, man, they are in the ring. I'm not a fan of this cat, Jamil.
Looking like the Iron Sheik.
Yeah. Man, he fights with his hands down. You know what I mean? He throws his punches from his hips. Yeah, I think old Kennedy here is going to clean his clock.
Oh shit! Kennedy was like he's -1. Man, yeah, steam is coming in on Kennedy right now. God damn! You think he's gonna knock him out?
I do, man. I think, like I said, I got rounds 2, rounds 3. I got the KO straight up. But yeah, I suspect it happens in the second round.
I'm too late to the party now, but that line sure did drop. It was like plus 128, and then it ended at -103.
Here we go. Big boys. Kennedy, the taller, longer left-hander.
Kennedy's plus 105 now live.
Damn, he's got a 4-inch reach advantage. 5-inch. Oof. But yeah, man, one thing I noticed about old Shamil here, last time I watched him fight, he got knocked the fuck out. Man, he drops his hands when he throws.
They got it locked up now.
4 minutes. A lot of dancing, a lot of lateral movement.
Oh! Oh, no wonder they locked the line up.
Oh, man. Shamil just fucking put him to sleep at the 3-minute 40-second. One shot. Damn, he fell over like a tree, man. Damn. Damn, Shamil knocked him the fuck out. One-shotter. Damn. Well. No, man. Yeah, Kennedy was the one with his hands down. I'm not sure what the plan was, but no, man, he just got caught right on the button. Boom. Unbelievable. Why are you? Yeah, boop. Right on his chin.
Wow, we're getting ready to sweat out this Nerfy in the Kansas City Royals Detroit Tigers game.
Well, I gotta admit I fucked that one up. Damn. Right on, woke. Right on. I love it, dude. I'm glad somebody's cashing. Wait till Mikey comes back. What? It's over. Where are we?
So, man, I just need the Dodgers to win tonight. Man. I don't know if this match is going to come back in Cincinnati.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching it now. I'm not sure what. Yeah. All right, they're getting underway now in Cincinnati. Nakashima to serve first. It's
Nice.
now a pick 'em. All right.
I got Corbin Carroll over 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs too.
Right on. Keep an eye on that. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, man. All these baseball games are now underway. Tigers, Royals, Cubs, Seattle, Mets on the board already. 1-0 over the White Sox. Giants, Red Sox, and the Angels are on the board.
That over.
Yep. Here we go. Where's that Orioles? There you go. Oh. Yeah, man, that fight was embarrassing. Wow. Walking around with your hands down, you got knocked the fuck out.
Oh shit, the Dodger game started too.
Yeah.
My time is short here.
And you're on Scooble strikeouts?
Nah, this fucking priced out. 9 strikeouts for like minus 103 or something, plus 103. I don't know, but fuck, man. 9 strikeouts? Get the fuck out of here. He already gave a base hit first fucking. I took the over. It's in a parlay along with this Kansas City Royal first inning draw. But I got over 5.5 runs in this game. I don't give a fuck who's pitching. It's hot as fuck out here in LA, and we're gonna see some runs. I didn't have the balls to just take the over 7.5 straight up, but I think we're gonna get at least 6 runs in this goddamn game. The Cubs game is on too. Shit. What's the late game? San Diego?
The late game. Rockies and Guardians at 8:10. Twins and Padres, at 8:40. We said Reds and Diamondbacks. Yeah, so there's still 3 games left that kick off here in about an hour.
Shit, the Giants up on the fucking Red Sox, goddammit.
No, Woke, I can hear it. I can hear it as well.
I wonder what the live line is on the Red Sox. I bet you're still minus 160 for the money line or something. Minus 165 live line for the fucking Red Sox. It's crazy.
Wow. It's almost like they know how bad the Giants really are. Oh, Orioles got runners in scoring position. 2 outs. Gunner at the plate.
Sorry about that, boys. What did I miss?
Man, Kennedy got knocked the fuck out.
Damn it.
Yeah. About
First
a minute,
round?
40 seconds in. Yep.
Yep.
It was embarrassing, dude.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Fucking Dylan Dingler. Well, we got runners on first and third. 2 outs. Come on, Waka.
Mike Lewis says Pirates winner. We cash it. Pirates winning? Michael B says Douglas round 1 plus 200. Round 2 plus 400. Nick Handy's taking a quick break.
There we go. All right. We got out of the fucking inning. Woo! Shit.
That'll
Fucking Waka.
get you going.
Well, we still got the other half of it. We got to get through Witt Jr. and Caglione here.
Angels put one up early, 1-0 Angels.
Look at that fucking
Mike
Mets
Trout.
already on the board.
Yeah, I saw that. Figures. Fuckers. Man. Kennedy going to do us like that. All right. This is a tricky card. That is for sure. 7 p.m. PFL. Belly should be underway. Let's take a look. Man, good thing I didn't see that. I thought every time I go outside, the fucking neighbor sees me out there this time of night. He wants to start chatting me up. Like, dude, I gotta get back inside.
If the Rangers were plus money right now, I'd live bet them, but minus 110, no thank you.
There was a lot of talk about the Angels being a live dog tonight.
There's always talk about live dogs.
Yeah, I don't want.
Oh shit!
Like
3-0 Pirates. Holy shit!
Oh man,
that over is gonna be money because it's only the first inning. Yeah.
So Jared Jones starts for the Pittsburgh Pirates have been a thing, which is amazing because you would think he's no Paul Skeens.
Well, I mean, it's the first inning. I'm not amazed yet.
No, but where was the
Ohtani might answer right away.
Here. It's his bobblehead night, dude. They're not going to lose fucking Ohtani's bobble.
They could, but I mean, I'm liking this over.
Jared Jones is 9-0 going back to 2024 when he's got an opponent that's on a 2-game or more winning streak. So he seems to go out there and slay the dragon. But I don't think so. Not today, Jared Jones. You're about to get that O's got to go, my friend.
But yeah. Some minus 250 favorites are bound to lose today after that favorite showing yesterday, though.
Disgusting. Friday night, public probably feasted all those dogs or all those favorites winning. So Jeff had done the video on this one, you guys. Jamal Emers, and Lyrian Douglas. The KO was the look that Jeff was talking about out there, and he said he liked it, the KO in round 1, because if you look at the KO on Douglas side of things here, that's still sitting at minus 200. So this guy shouldn't want to come out there and play with his food. Jeff also said that he heard his pre-fight interview. His pre-fight interview talked about wanting to get the fight of the night bonus so he could go buy himself a house. He's got a ton of power, but this Emers cat's pretty rounded fella. So he's got some tools to be competitive. That's why this is the main, prelim fight here. So this should be a toss-up.
Dodgers got that City Connect jerseys on today too.
Oh man, and it's Ohtani night.
Hold on.
Razor Sharp says we are 432 hours away from our first NFL Wednesday night live stream of 2026 season. Not that I'm counting. Yeah, stop, Gio. It was the same neighbor. Yeah. He never asked me about that. He never said, was that you taking a piss the other night? I keep the light off, obviously. Not a savage.
We're going City Connect. The buy hat is engaged. Shit.
Let's go. Can we live bet these Dodgers at?
Oh, shit. I didn't even think about that. They're probably still minus something.
Minus 800 still?
Plus 130. I'm jumping on it. Plus 130.
Yeah, you got a better number than me. I got 119.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Take some Dodger plus money. They haven't even started yet.
God damn it. Liam Hicks hits a solo home run in the top of the second. Raise up 1-0. Damn it. Yeah, watch this. Watch this replay, Mike. This fucking asshole getting knocked the fuck out.
Oh, dude.
Dude, he had his hands at his hips. It was getting cute, and Shamil just stuck a fucking left hand in his jaw.
2 years ago, I bet Shamil against somebody, and he just fucking did me dirty. And it was like, dude. And because his name's so unique, it's not something I forget. But I feel like I've taken some Nchekwu losses too along the way here. So that's the story with this one, boys. You got Emers and Douglas. Jeff was on that Douglas KO round 1.
Oh, hey, man, Tiafo just broke Nakashima. He takes a 2-1 lead. He's now a minus 225 favorite.
Nakashima.
Yeah, man. Game 3 goes to Tiafo. His serve, he's up 2-1. See, man, if you guys tail us and then you upgrade and you watch the main card with us, we'll give out a bunch more winners.
That's right. We got all kinds of action still to play here. I'm not watching the PFL, so I can't see what my...
Man, yeah, Santos, man, it says she's not going to fight until 9 o'clock. I tailed you on that parlay with Padilla and Santos.
Nice. Well, we got one leg in.
Man, this fight is difficult for me, man. There's not a lot of value in this. I mean, we need Douglas to win by KO, and I don't know, man. I might be staying off of this one. I did watch Jeff's video. I did leave a comment. I do appreciate the effort you put in, but man, I hate this fight. I hate the line on it.
I've got 2 WNBA plays for the late slate as well. The Sun and the Sparks will pop off at 9:10. We'll be talking about that over on the other side. The Dream and Mercury. I think that's my favorite spot tonight on the board. What do we have going on there? Vitor Petrino, 3rd longest active win streak in UFC heavyweight division. Man, there are going to be some big boys standing and banging.
So, man, I'm going to take Douglas to win and round 2 to start at plus 110 at just a sprinkle. Because, yeah, I don't know that we're going to see a round 2 in this next fight. Like Mike was saying, Douglas needs a house. Ain't nobody getting in the way of him needing a house.
Holy fuck, the Saints just getting fucking rammed.
Fucking hammered. They fucking suck, dude.
Yeah.
That's a bad call. You'd have counted as 1 loss, but it feels like 20 right now.
Oh my God. See, Mariners up on the Cubs.
That was a tricky spot. That's what I was saying. This kid's no fucking joke, although it's his first debut, so. Or first go, I guess, right? This round 1 KO for fucking Douglas at plus 110 sucks.
Yeah.
That's such a finite outcome. That's such a particular way of things having to go down. Like we talked about with tennis. So much has to happen for that to be the right play. It should be the right play, but I do like that too, only because Emers should be able to take a couple cracks before he goes down, I would think.
Come on, Tiafo, come on.
Fucking Kennedy. Scumbag. Didn't know you were going to be a bitch. Laying down like that. So I'm still alive. I got that Barbosa KO parlay with Douglas KO and Wint KO. That was a plus 125 parlay. And then the Barbosa round 1, Douglas round 1, Wint round 1 parlay. That's a 468. That thing is obviously still alive as well. And I don't know if I'll do much more on this fella for this fight. Got those 2 parlays kicking. Plus, I'm sitting there, as we talked about, with the other side on that Santos spot. And Nidbele. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. He's going PFL. If you haven't gotten it yet, still can get it. I don't think they've started yet. I think they're a couple fights behind, but let's see. Let me refresh. Yep. Still got a couple to go. Man, they pull some of these fight lines down so fast. Like the DraftKings for PFL.
So the Nerfy came through on the Royals in the Detroit.
Nice.
Ain't gotta sweat
go.
that leg anymore. Ain't gotta sweat that one.
Don't got to worry about that one. Let's go.
What did I have that one paired up with?
We'll take it. We will take it.
Oh,
Come
I got
on, round
that.
two. Round two.
That wasn't a bad price either. I got a 118 on that.
The Nerfy?
Yeah. Little Bet Rivers action.
I parlayed that with over 5.5 in the Dodger game and the Dodgers to win though. So the over is looking like it's gonna probably come through. Well, it has to come through if the other leg has to hit anyway. 3-0 already in the first inning.
Sounds pretty good. I look at things that way too. Yeah. If my team's down 3-1 and I got an under 8, I'm like, oh, that's probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
But if I got the over, I'm like, I'm not worried about it. I got the same.
Man, I'm over here. I got my eyes glued on this tennis match. Sorry.
Yeah. We got action in play. It's a busy Saturday. All of a sudden, a not so casual Saturday, as our guy Shark likes to say. AOD says Scooble banned. Fuck that cut. It's so funny to see these high tier guys like just struggling to get their footing down, you know?
He's only pitched in Detroit, right?
Yes, that's the only pro team he's ever played for. Yeah.
So you got to have so much less pressure being a good pitcher in Detroit as you do.
Oh yeah,
I mean to
for sure.
LA on the back-to-back world champion fucking Dodgers, and you're sitting here in fucking Hollywood, and you're going up to Dodger Stadium, and you just driving down the street, and all those fucking asses every goddamn where. And it's hot.
Such a great point.
Palm trees are fucking swaying everywhere, and you're just going out to, you know, like you're not dealing with this kind of shit in Detroit.
No, Detroit, they're already getting ready to winterize the apartment. Everything's got to get shut down. It's getting cold. No, I said it about you've heard me talk about Mike Trout and that situation. Like, it's all right to be somewhere where you don't have a lot of expectation from him.
Because Mike Trout doesn't pitch in LA either. So like he's not used to that kind of shit. He may as well be in Detroit out there in fucking Anaheim.
That's why a guy like Tanner Bybee for the Guardians is in trouble, because like there's no pressure for you to be pitching in Cleveland. And
I mean, who are you going to disappoint? Ixnizzle? Come on.
That's it. So you got nothing else to worry about. Just go out there and do the job. And he can't do the job, but he's going to try to do the job tonight. Speaking of doing the job, Burleson's going to be up at bat here in a couple of shakes. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
Motherfucker.
Eamers walking out to the ring.
All right, let me refill before this fight is, because I got action on this fight. God damn it.
Saturday.
Appreciate all you guys rocking with us. If you haven't done so already, take a second, smash the thumbs up button for me, or press it, or tap it, or just push it, engage it, whatever you want to call it. You haven't smacked it, give it a crack for us. And get on over. Go to the homepage, Sports Money YouTube out there. Check it out. Get onto the gold and platinum plans, and we're going to switch on over for the main card here at the conclusion of this fight. And then run the final 5. We'll talk about football, basketball. I got 2 WNBA plays. We got so much more coming up, you guys. The night is young, as they say. Plus, I'm ready to switch. I'm going to say I'm ready to transition. I'm ready to transition, but that's gotten such a it's got such a negative connotation around that term now. I want to switch from the Arnold Palmer spike to the Vodka Strong. That's right. For the main card. Man, this one's been, I wasn't going to call it a bad fight card. I don't like to say that. You know, we've talked about this, and As long as they're fights, they're all good. But this one was tough, man. It's just tough when you're looking at minus 800s and minus 1,000s, trying to figure out. Now I'm forced to figure out how the fucking thing's gonna. I got it round one, but it's minus 110 still. Like, man, it's just not in me. That's not in me to pick. You're forcing a knockout, and it has to be in the first round. Like, that's hard to do on anybody, let alone. We'll see if Lyrian. I can't even say this guy's name. Lyrian Douglas. You know what the problem is I smoked a fucking joint the size of my arm last night.
Yeah.
I'm still struggling.
You know who else smoked a joint the size of your arm last night?
You?
I think Tariq Scoopel.
Oh.
Fucking shit.
So we're all on the same page. That's what it looked like. It's fucking.
A joint that big, that's a waste of weed.
It was a cannon, dude. After I rolled it, I was like, why did I roll it so big?
What kind of weed? Where you at? New York? Are you
in New York.
What kind of weed they got out there? Like you're like literally smoking grass out there, huh?
No, I grew my own. I grow my own.
Oh my god, homegrown too?
Yeah, it's not up here anymore, but it was like lemon haze or something. A little lemon haze action going. Delicious. Got that little fruity kick to it, but it did me up. Jason Herzog, well, we need violence. We do have the right ref for the outcome that we need in this situation. So let's keep that going for us. Button this dude right away. Get everybody jacked up. Fight is underway. J-Dub says, Mike's becoming a girl? I thought that was just Shab. Nah. No, I like to start the night easy. Then if I ever have to go back and listen and I can hear myself talking super slow and enunciating every word, that's drunk.
All right, here we go.
I can't shoot a basketball, J-Dub. I couldn't declare for the WNBA. If they paid me enough, I would. I love that they're throwing the dildos back on the courts again. Did you hear that one girl? She was doing the post-conference interview, and they asked her what she thought about the dildos, and she's like, if you're a dude going into the sex store to buy a dildo, that's gay or something like that. It was like matter of fact and point. It was just zapping them. I was thinking, you're lucky. That's what makes you relevant. Dudes throwing dildos on the court. That's the only reason they're talking about that game. And Angel Reese was out there pointing it like she was fucking identifying somebody in a lineup. AOD says, I cop from Beyond Hello Dispensary. Is that considered grass?
AOD! That's one positive motherfucker right there.
Yes, he is. Jay says Angel Reese probably thought it was hers. Burleson gets an RBI, but not the home run that we needed. 7-1 in that game.
You got to take the hits, runs, RBIs, unless you know that the Burleson's a good bet for a home run, though. But goddamn,
I usually parlay I'll usually full. I did it the other day there with Bregman, full unit on the RBI, and then usually like a half a unit on the home run.
I mean, a couple years ago, home run props were $600, $700, $900. But, I mean, maybe it's just bet online, but these motherfuckers are like plus 200, plus 225. It's not even worth it anymore.
Douglas is swinging hard. He didn't connect, but he's swinging. Well, that Bregman one was plus 700. It was so great because he hit it in the first inning, too. It was like, fuck yeah. Not sweating that thing anymore. So the RBI was plus 195 and the home run was plus 700.
I bet you on Bet Online it was probably plus 300. Fucking Scooble gets out of that shit, you fucking bum.
Fucking bum.
2 minutes left in the first round. Man, it's all Douglas. so far.
He's chasing him around. He's chasing Eamers around, but when he does connect, man, he does find a way to give him the 1-2 still. It's just that Eamers, like I was concerned there, Eamers got himself a little defense on him.
Astro's about to light some shit up right now. What the hell? Oh
no my
way.
God.
No way. No, whoa. KO round 1 for Eamers.
Wow.
Dogs are barking.
Dogs barking. Wow. What happened? I blinked and it was down.
I didn't invest too heavily in that bullshit. See?
Oh, God damn.
Yeah, this UFC has been doing me dirty.
This one is tough, man. This fucking guy. What happened? Oh, he straight armed him with the left and popped him. There's the 1-2. That right came right through on the temple, and he just buckled like a fucking pylon cone that got run over when you had a couple too many cocktails on your way home at night. Oh, man. What a dog that was, too, man. Woo-hoo-hoo. Ooh-wee. Hurt my feelings. And he's shooting the guns. He picked out the shit. He picked out the guns and he's shooting them. Oh, you earned it, dude. Fucking hey. Big dog. I was concerned about that one. Damn it. Well,
that brings me to 0-2 in this UFC card today.
Fuck,
so, I'm staying away. I'm probably bad juju.
It's a tough one. Yeah. Mispriced, mislined numbers all across the board. I mean, no excuses for taking the L. It's just, dude, I did say I was concerned that Eamers is rounded. But
wow. Man, I apologize for the dog. My neighbors are having a quinceañera next door. And yeah, there's a bounce house. There's a mariachi band.
Where do you live at? Where do you live at?
Indianapolis.
There's Mexicans in Indianapolis?
Brother, man, some of the best Mexicans everywhere. Oh, yeah, brother. Oh, yeah.
There's Mexicans everywhere.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I can't imagine going to Indianapolis and getting good Mexican food.
Man, you'd be surprised, man.
I would be very surprised.
Man, quite a few authentic, man. Yeah.
Eamers to KO in round 1. Eamers to KO is plus 750. And Eamers to KO in round 1 was 1,500.
Man, Woke, yeah, I told you, Woke. I did not like this fight. I sprinkled, yeah. I sprinkled the round 2 for the other guy, but yeah.
Patriots plus 5.5 now live.
Well, let's move her on down the line, you guys. Appreciate everybody that tuned in here. We're going to kick off the main card show here in just a few minutes. We'll have about 10 minutes while they get set up for the main card. I'll send you boys the link so that we can dial into this thing. Jay Peasy, tell them what's up, man. Tell them what you got cooking.
In about maybe 30 minutes, I got some pork chops cooking. Going to make some fresh mashed potatoes. Going to tune into this Dodger game and whatever else action that I have going on. But I appreciate the invite. Mikey, good to see you on screen again, man. We go way, way, way the fuck back, man. So it's good to see you again, my brother.
I appreciate you rocking and rolling, man. Nick Handy, give him a shout out. We'll sign off and we'll pop on to the other side.
Hey, man, thank all of you guys for tuning in, checking us out. Man, I always love being on this show. We always try to bring it, man. Hopefully you tailed some of those Nerfies. Hopefully you're on Tiafo. We're trying to bring it for you boys. But, yeah, sometimes the dogs bark. You know what I mean? It's a fight. Anybody can win it. But, yeah, come on over to the premium side. We're going to be giving out live bets. We're going to be giving out picks on the whole rest of the card tonight. I ain't got nothing else to do. This is where I want to be on a Saturday, making money with the fam. But, yep, come on over and see us, guys.
Respect, appreciate everybody. And we'll see you in just a few minutes.